candles glitter like you're in a thriller. Heart goes pum pum pum. Ghostly figures, they can get so bitter. Show you want to enter, you can turn back. You don't know where I've been. What's going on inside? Where the monsters like to come alive, come alive. Do you really wanna know me? I'm really not that cozy. It's up to you, so you decide, you decide. Would you love me at my worst till the coffin's in the dirt? Try to break me like a curse, you know that will never work. I'm a little bit absurd. I like dancing on the verge. Anyone can love a pretty little mansion, but could you love a haunted, haunted house? Or could you love me now? A haunted, haunted. I'm a haunted house. A haunted, haunted house. If you're just checking out, a haunted, haunted. I'm a haunted house. Broken windows and a warning scribbled on my wall saying that you better turn around. Wouldn't be the first to try to burn me down. Your move, you do. Would you love me at my worst till the coffin's in the dirt? Try to break me like a curse, you know that will never work. I'm a little bit absurd. I like dancing on the verge. Anyone can love a pretty little mansion, but could you love a haunted, haunted house? Or could you love me now? A haunted, haunted. I'm a haunted house. A haunted, haunted house. If you're just checking out, a haunted, haunted. I'm a haunted house. Could you love a haunted, haunted house? Or could you love me now? A haunted, haunted. I'm a haunted house. A haunted, haunted house. If you're just taking side, a haunted, haunted. I'm a haunted house. Words till the coffin's in the dirt. Anyone can love a pretty little mansion. Blue, the feeling behind my eyes. You stood out 'cause you were in red. Man, against my intentions.
Sorry about that. Had to grab water and I was trying to run back as fast as I could and somehow I injured my toe while sleeping. I literally not much I could do about that. Injured my toe while asleep. I don't know how that happened. Hey boys, all doing though? Welcome back to another stream. Man, I look like a mess today, dude. It's just what a weird day for me. Yo, it is gonna be the streams are gonna be up early for a while. D Woods, how you boys all doing? Peon, Danielle, the relay, how y'all doing? Welcome back to another stream. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful evening, night. How you doing, my guy? Wow, I am out of breath. The reason why they're early is because of daylight savings for the Americas. The hours went forward, so we lost an hour. That means the streams are going to be up a little bit early. Eventually, the EU boys are also going to be joining the daylight savings unless your country, region, whatever, doesn't do daylight savings. We actually have one state in America. Everybody else does daylight savings except for Arizona. People in Arizona just don't care. One, and two, every single time everybody switches their clocks, Arizona's like, wait, do we use Pacific or the Mountain Time? Because they literally just have to change the times that they use in order to, like, okay, well, now we're in Mountain Time. Okay, everybody changed. Now we're back to Pacific. And they're just, for them, it's pretty annoying too. A buddy of mine lives there. And whenever you, I guess the way he described it is when you work for a company that uses East Coast time or West Coast time or whatever, like, he's basically, there's been days when he's an hour late to work if he's doing something online. You know what I mean? It's just messed up. It's just actually kind of messed up when you think about it. Boys, patch 9.2.5 could be hitting PTR sometime soon. It's a very exciting update with big cross-faction gameplay elements, which are going to be pretty major, as obvious. A lot of people are excited, at least a lot of people that I know are very excited about heading over to the Horde, the Alliance from the Horde. A lot of people are really, really excited and want to be like, oh, abandon Horde. I want to play as Alliance character and still being able to raid with everybody else. I think it's going to be really fun. I'm so excited. I don't think anyone is actually prepared to see what it looks like because we're like, you know what? I guess that'll be cool. I think it's going to be jarring at first, but overall, all in all, I think this is going to be really healthy for the game. I noticed a lot of people, you know, it's a new patch. A lot of people out in Orbos, a lot of people out in Zereth all the time. And imagine just like increasing the pool of players you can play with by a ton. Especially as an Alliance player, that's probably going to be huge. As Horde, it'll be noticeable, but as Alliance, it'll be extra noticeable. This is going to be weird for both factions. I think it's going to be fantastic for people that want to do endgame content. I don't think you could, well, after a few weeks, I think it's just going to feel natural to just be like, okay, we'll group up. It doesn't really matter what faction you are. I think ratios are going to be in make even more sense, especially for Mythic Plus content. Like when people come to min maxing, I think it's going to be a lot more Night Elves. But yeah, factions can't chat. They will be able to, like, once you pair up in a group together, you will be able to talk to one another. But outside of that, I don't think you can understand one another. I could be wrong on that one. Will you be able to do BGs with a friend? Yes, pre-made RBGs, not random battlegrounds. You can do arena. You can do anything that's pre-made. So, rated battlegrounds or war mode, I guess you can do it if you have enough people. Arenas, one pushing rating. Mythic Plus dungeons, raids. It looks like Mythic raiding, so you'll be able to progress with your guild as whatever faction you want to play during Mythic raid progression, as long as you're on the same server. Random stuff like random dungeons, random battlegrounds, random skirmishes, solo shuffle, the solo queue mode. All that is going to have faction separation at first. But maybe eventually they'll enable it so you can, you know, opt in for cross-faction when you do dungeons. I guess, you know, Alliance and Horde in a lot of these dungeons do. Well, certain instances actually will not be. Certain instances you can do as Alliance and Horde together. Like Battle for Dazara lore, which has an Alliance section and a Horde section and like a whole lore aspect to it. Like certain specific raids and dungeons, I think mostly through BFA, you will not be able to, like, I think Borealis might be one of them where you won't be able to do Alliance and Horde together. But then again, you don't really have a lot of reason to go back and do Borealis as a group. So, you know what I mean? Boys, let me get the music back up and running. We got ourselves more alts that we got to collect vault loot for. So that's what we're going to be doing today. At least that's what I think we want to do for the day to start with. Oh, that's loud. Oh, okay, that's better. Is that better, guys? Yo, audio check real quick, boys. By the way, how y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful evening, boys. Next Duels video gonna be up hopefully very soon as YouTube done its job processing. It done all the checks. It's like, yo, no copyright issues. I'm like, yo, golden. And it's like, what? Oh, hold up, gotta process it. I'm like, what are you processing? Of course it's got to process since we had your boy Chill Pills in there. YouTube's got to just take a second to, like, wipe its sweat after watching Chill Pills play. And just literally, why is it as soon as I put some videos out with Chill Pills dueling, YouTube is like, yo, I got to process this. What is this death knight damage? Even YouTube got to take a second to process it. Even though it's a video on Warlocks, Chillpills shows up for a few moments, dominates. A lot of you guys enjoyed watching Chillpills duel, by the way. A lot of you loved how Rogue got slapped down with Obliterate. Tazza Straits can actually go screw itself. Yo, Briar, Tazza is pretty tough, but yesterday I had the best group for Tazza. We went so well with it. It went so well for us. So well. We had this, I think we had 2 Chinese players. Both of them were Paladins, and both of them had an add-on, I think, to translate what they were saying. Like, the weak aura was in a different language. I'm gonna guess Chinese since we were on Illidan. That's a guess here, okay? Generalization. Please don't sue me. Please don't cancel me. There's a lot of Chinese players that do play in Illidan, though. So we had 2 Paladins from Illidan. Both of them looked like I had add-on. I want to say Chinese. It doesn't matter, actually, right? Asian? Can we just go with Asian? Either way, those guys were really, really cool, though. They were really nice. They were chill. And they didn't give up on the key. They didn't tilt at all. We were so close to not getting the key done. And then we're like, all right, hold on. Shaman, Ankh, Rezas, we're good, we're fine. Like, this guy was like, yo, we got this, boys. Don't worry, we can time. And I was like, yes, that's exactly what we need. We actually almost didn't time it because we had mobs. So the last part of Tezavesh, you go upstairs and you fight the assassin broker guy. But for some reason, mobs kept spawning upstairs with us. We didn't even aggro anything, but they just kept materializing in the boss room and started attacking us, and then eventually caused a wipe. And we were like, wait, we have like 3 minutes to do this boss. Can we do it? And then the pilot was like, we got this, I believe. So we all believed. He inspired us like a paladin should. We all believed, and he carried us to victory. He did a lot of damn. That was insane. Haven't answered Lazy Gambit yet? Dude, Tezavesh dungeons are really, really hard. I think once we get a tier set bonuses on double Legos, Tezavesh is going to be really easy. But Tezavesh is tough. Tezavesh is challenging. I don't know why it's so difficult. Why? I actually have no idea. Also, chat, we're almost revered. So we're about to get that second legendary power. Hey, that should be pretty big. I think we're actually going to get revered with this week's reset, which is kind of nuts. Halandra's easiest boss world first. Yeah, I saw. I'm surprised Halandra's was that big of a wall. Now Anduin. Oh, that's gonna be fun to watch Anduin Mythic. Tell us something in Russian. Anakin, what I need to tell you something in Russian. Hi, my name is Dalaran. In Russian. Is that good enough? Is that good? If you got something specific for me to say. Yeah, this is actually our streets. Rolled man of the streets. This guy, Jangang, was insane, man. He was so good. And the healer, too, didn't let us die. We even got in a situation where all of us get disoriented with his bomb, brought down to like 2 health. And this man was like, I got you, boys. Kept us alive. It was insane. We popped off his outlet that key, too. Deb just joined in a second. I thought you had no shirt on. This thing? How does it look like on stream, actually? Yeah, no shirt, dude. No shirt. It's pink, yeah. It is pink. Is my camera too low? Chat, is the camera lower than normal or what? And it looks so disheveled today. It don't matter. So we actually really close to getting revered, like insanely close. I just gotta get my dailies done. I don't think I want to get dailies done on stream though. That's something I really like. Parts that I shoot. That's a lot of gold. And then Kren also, big thanks to Kren for sending me recipes for some of the proto mounts. I can probably start making some proto mounts as well. We got some conduit upgrades too from the keys we've done. This is great for conduits too. Like, I got really good defensive conduits. Is there like an easy? Let's do this quest real quickly. It's just a group. Honestly, we could do both dailies. We probably could do both dailies really quickly because they're really easy. Let's just do it, chat. Let's just do it. It occurs to me that a lot of people from Europe are watching it. Yeah, a lot of people do. A lot of Europeans do. You got a lot of Europeans. You got a lot of Slavic boys as well. And Pokepok. So apparently you can ride the Coreless Guardian. How much energy is that? 5? Oh, I can ride one. Oh, I've never actually been able to ride one. Wait, this is cool. So what can I do? Oh, that's the charge? And I can ride this for 4 minutes? Let's go. I don't think I actually needed to. I just wanted to see if I can ride this thing. Maybe it'll be faster than just running or walking. I don't think it is. But this is cool. Megatron or some shit, dude. Let's go. Alright, let's slowly waddle over to our cache here. What's your ZM rep at? So my rep is right now at about 10,235. So we're about 1.7 away from hitting revered. And once we hit Revered, you're basically done. I mean, you want to hit Exalted if you're going to be raiding or doing Mythic Pluses, so you can get the Augment Rune. But outside of that, it's like, you know, it's niceties, it's bonuses. It's nothing too crazy. Movement speed of any... Oh my god, this guy's so much faster than I am. Attacks of enemies in a Vortex Steel the last 2 seconds. Inflicts physical damage. So apparently if I rank up Pokepok, then this thing is going to be more effective. And apparently multiple people can jump on these things too. PvP tonight, the 5-5 format? Flow, I don't think so. Normally we save the duels for 5-5 1v1s over on the weekend. Friday for EU, Saturday for NA. I think tonight we're just gonna get some dailies done since they're short. I'm gonna try not to. And then do some keys on ults because I gotta fill out the vault. I want to fill out the Great Vault on my ults. Can I do the cash from... It dismounts me. That was not worth it. Picking up the Guardian was not worth it. Alright, quick world quest over here. It'll take like 2-3 seconds maybe. You'll wait for how long? Yeah. Yeah, I've been trying to get as many dailies as I could. We also slaying bosses inside of the raid, and slaying certain elite mobs inside of the raid gives you rep, as well as Cosmic Flux. I should have a lot of it now. Sorry, just... Yeah, but I made a Lego. So I guess I did spend some Cosmic Flux. I made the PvP Lego. For the helm, 291 Greenskin Wickers. I don't think I'll be changing that anytime soon. That seems to be the best PvP legendary for Outlaw. Especially once I get Material set too. Idea how much XP will the final chapter give when you complete it? No idea. In terms of like rep, I have no clue. I know that they basically set up the rep stuff, so if you just do Zereth Mortis stuff and dailies, you should be able to hit Revered around the same time as everybody else. Although we didn't realize that the raid was going to give us extra bonus rep, and slaying the jailer and killing the jailer and turning in the quest to kill the jailer is like 1,000 rep. So like I was able to shave off 1,000 rep just because we killed jailer on normal, which by the way, on normal is a really easy boss. Like surprisingly how easy he was. Then again, they do want to make him like, what, killable? Plus it is normal. Heroic, that's a whole nother story. Although Heroic shouldn't be that different than normal. I think it just has ads. Which actually should be doable. Now that we're getting gear. And then Mythic. Oh, Mythic should be, hopefully, a really, really challenging boss. It'll be so lame if Jailer was like, if Alondros was a harder boss than Jailer. One crab boy, or this guy that's supposedly the big bad of the expansion. You know what I mean? Yeah, I have no idea. Minister created good content. Always like to watch you, Nakin. I'm glad you enjoyed it, my guy. Hey, always happy to have you here, boys. Always happy to have you. Getting get past normally Anduin? Jeremy, he is tough the first time around. Even my guild struggled on normal Anduin the first time. And we are a cutting edge guild, so don't feel bad whatsoever. These fights, like Blizzard was like, you know what? Last raid of Sanctum of Donation was too easy, and people made fun of Blizzard for making that raid too easy. So like, you know what? All these bosses are gonna slap now. Like the mechanics are super important, and the damage you need in order to beat some of these bosses, like they were designed with tier sets and Legos in mind. So yeah, they're all not a pushover. So if you're struggling with these fights, don't worry, a lot of people are. Some of the best guilds out there are also struggling too, so don't feel bad at all. Trust me when I say this, these fights are pretty challenging, but they're also quite good. How'd you get that mount? The frog mount? So the frog mount, you go to Haven, and there's a guy by the water pool. He's always trying to like summon up the frog. He'll give you quests like, oh, can you bring me like some meats? Can you bring me some fruits? Can you bring me this, what is it called? Just had it in my bags the other day. But like he'll give it like, hey, can you give me this crafting recipe? Hey, can you bring me this crafting material? Because he's trying to lure the frog out from the water, the patient bufonoid. I don't have a Sandworn chest key. But do I have enough of these? No, I don't. Need more goop. But basically in Haven, there's a guy next to the pool of water. He's trying to lure this frog out. And every single day he'll give a quest. How can you bring me like this random item? Can you bring me this food? Can you bring me 3 apple pies? Can you bring me a watermelon? I want to try to lure out the froggo. So he tries to lure out the bufonoid, and if you do that 7 times or 6, for basically you do that quest every single day for 6 or 7 days. And once you've done it 6-7 times or for 6-7 days, then you get the mount. That's basically it. It's a pretty easy mount to get overall. I gotta find a lot more of these guys packed together. Hey you, come over here. 2 for 1. Yeah. That guy, yeah. That's how you get it. I mean, it was a pretty easy quest because the stuff that I have, I never really had to go out of my way to the auction house to buy the things I needed. So it just kind of felt like a mount that was gonna get either way on the way. You know what I mean? I think there's a chest out here. Is it back here? Is it down here? Oh, there it is. I'm gonna just loot it. I don't know what's in this thing anymore. I know there's like a bunch of like cosmic flux, all those things, but I don't think there's anything important there, is it? I want to wait until these guys respawn, because if I hit them with a resistible goop, that could just like, I could just finish the quest just like that. But there's also another group of them over there, so let me just sprint over there real quick. Are you Alliance a Horde? I am a Horde right now. I play Nightborn, which looks a lot like a Night Elf. Although that could change maybe with a 925 cross-faction stuff. Unlikely, but there's also a possibility. I think I'm gonna stick around playing Nightborn, and I think I'm gonna stick around playing the Horde. But I am gonna switch a bunch of my alts to Alliance. I think that'd be really fun. Are you able to craft new mounts? I have not crafted any new mounts yet. Kren just recently got me the recipes, so I might be able to craft some new mounts. I don't know if I have enough resources of Genesis modes. Put a bunch of them in bags or in my bank the other day. So maybe I should be able to at this point. I'm not sure though. I'm gonna get to try it. Oh my god, full burst. These things die so fast before I can even do my burst, man. That's outlook for you. As a vent tier, not much you can really do. I start doing damage and they die immediately. I actually got some burst in me too. Bench's Blade is so good with this. Nice. Can we do cross-faction thing yet? No, that's going to be in 915. So whenever that comes out. But that has to come out to PTR for testing first. Oh, there's a bunch of these guys out here too. Okay, that's going to be huge. Come here, boys. Hello, boys. Huge. Daily's done. How close are we with these dailies? Actually, so close to being done, boys. So close to being done. Evalio, my man! How you doing, my guy? How you doing, my man? What's up, buddy? Hope you're having a good one. Yo, boys, can we get ass like Evalio in chat? Thank you so much for being a member for so long, my man. I appreciate you. 4 months, my man. We've been around for a while, huh? Hopefully we'll have 4 more months after this, yeah? Thank you so much, my guy. I appreciate you. Can we get a big old hashtag Evalia, boys? Showing our appreciation for becoming a member yet again. Thank you so much, my guy. Heroic Mount gives you definitely needs to be done. Yeah, Heroic Mount. I forgot about that. I feel like not as many people are doing Jailer, even for Heroic Mount, since he doesn't have a lot of good gear on him. They really should add like a tier set item to Jailer. You know what they should do? This is what they should do, and I heard one of my guildies say that Blizzard is considering doing this, because this was really good back in like Siege of Orgrimmar. So you know how you could get tier pieces from random bosses in Siege of Orgrimmar? From Garrosh you could get the Essence of the Curse Vanquisher, which was an item that you could trade in to buy any tier set bonus you wanted to. So let's say you got like all the tier set bonuses from other bosses, and then we're like, well, what else do you put on the final boss? You can put like some items with sockets on it. That's cool, you know, a core crown mask. That's kind of nice, but it doesn't have tiers, so why would I do it? You could drop the Essence of the Curse Vanquisher, which lets you buy any tier set item you wanted to. So that could be really, really good. Maybe they'll do something like that in the future. Then you drop an item where you could just buy or create a specific tier set you're missing. So it gives you a little bit more flexibility and gives people a reason to want to do like Heroic Jailer. Because right now, doing like all the other bosses on normal and heroic at least gives you tier gear. But doing Jailer specifically, there's not as much of a benefit to it. Hold on, I have a Sandworn key. Hold on, I want to go back and loot that Sandworn chest. We know where it's at. It's going to be really, really close. I might as well, since I have the key. Then we'll hop on an all chat and get some M pluses done. I'm trying to fill out my Great Vault as best as I can. Me and Mikey also got to do some arenas together. Cap out our honor this week. Cap out Conquest. And push 2100 if possible. Hell yeah, boys. Hashtag Evalia. You mean 9 to 5? I think I mean 9 to 5. You might be right. You might be right on that. Did you hand up for Joe is pretty bad? Is it really bad? I heard it's good. I heard the other. Heard the opposite. Heard it's insane. But you never know, right? At this point. Where was the Sandworn chest? Wasn't it here? I thought I saw it out here. Hold on. Let me do one quick round looking for the Sandworn chest. I swear to God, I thought I saw it here. But maybe it's out in the middle, like of the sand dunes. One circle around this area. Yeah, I can stealth around. That's not a big deal. Because it can only be in like so many areas. At least you can fly in ZM, those pesky chests annoying. Yeah, there's actually a couple chests, a couple of those treasures and rares that are actually hidden way, way, way up above in Zereth Mortis that you can't reach unless you got some cheesy like Goblin Glider, Demon Hunter, or like Heroic Leap kind of stuff. Maybe Warlock Gateway, Outrogue Grapple. You can't get them unless you have all this cheesy mobility abilities or you have flying. So you guys are going to be able to get even more rares and stuff once you get flying unlocked. Let's see if I can head this way. Maybe it's out here. Gonna kind of swing back here as well. I'm just looking for the chest. We're looking for like a chest with a star on it. Because that'll be the Sandworn chest that we'll be looking for. Maybe up here? Like if I don't find it, I'm just gonna bail. Because I'm literally pulling everything. Yeah, I can't find it. Let me check like kind of out here-ish. If I don't find it, then they'll really actually bail and hop on an ult. Make Jailer Weapon, cast Asteroid Beam. But Jailer Weapon does something. I don't know what it does, but it does something. I heard it's really, really good, but I don't know what the effects are. I just heard that it's really good. Oh, yesterday we beat Lords of Dread or Rogue, by the way, boys. We can start looting shoulders from him. That fight is actually doable. Very, very doable. It's gonna get a lot easier with tier set bonuses, but if we were doing it like a 28 man, that was tough. Dropping into 21 people made it so much easier. Miles easier. That's a fight where scaling just becomes like really, really difficult because of the limited space, and more bodies means more opportunities for somebody to make a mistake. I feel like they gotta do something with scaling with some of these fights, honestly. Like tune them so that if you bring too many people, like if you bring more people than like, I don't know, 10, 15, 14, whatever is the like, what is the sweet spot number? If you bring too many people, mechanics just start becoming overwhelmed because there's way too many bodies. Get hit by way too many things. Actually, I can make things harder. Change like, oh, huge. Staff apparently looted that from his vault. Kind of crazy. Huge. Is it worth going back in 9.2? Is the M fun? Didn't want to get burned out after KSM curve in the past SL. I think so. I think in 9.2 is the time to come back. But that's just me though. 9.15 in particular, definitely. Because there'll probably be even more catch-ups available. But if you come back right now, like catching up with Guild Zereth Mortis, get into keys, PvP, right now the earlier you do in the season, the better it's going to be, since nobody has like all the best gear. Especially when you're looking at PvP. Like getting a full set of honor gear and upgrading the honor gear is going to be huge. Is it a jail trinket worth grinding for? I think the trinket is. So I don't know, like, I know the neck is really good for certain classes. I know the trinket could be really good. This one, I think it's going to be the Scars of Eternal Strife. That trinket, I think, is worth it because the bonuses it gives are huge. It gives them like negative effects too, but I think the bonuses outweigh the negatives by a ton. So we have to complete a story quest with Souls Entwined. Is that the next story chapter, by the way? Souls Entwined? Means to an end, starting over. Requires completed for the quest Souls Entwined and Zereth Mortis. Okay, so that must be like a part of a quest of a chapter of the quest. Okay. So very soon we could buy it. I think maybe like next week or week after that. Very close to buying Unity, boys. Once we have it, I'll also be able to have it too. Alright, chat. Which spec do we play? Which alt do we pick up for our M+ keys first? What class do we try to get a vault for? I've done this week, I haven't done Warrior, so let's put Warrior on there. Warrior could be really fun. Unless we have to tank, and then it won't be fun, because I don't really know how to tank as a Warrior. Mage has done a key actually this week, right? Hold on. I want to see if Mage has done a key. I think he did. I want to say he did. Damn, my man, get all addons from chest, hand in notes, show all the rares. Yeah, definitely worth it. Definitely worth it value. I might just have to do that. Hey Dal, there's a achievement in ZM where you kill 3 specific rares. I'll try the hardest. As a reward, it says Weapon of Glorious Domination, and it is what that is. I have no idea. Likely cosmetic. Likely a cosmetic of sorts. Let me see. Has this guy gotten a key? No, apparently not. I don't know. Oh, okay. Mage actually hasn't done a key, so maybe we could do a key on the Mage. Chat. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Death has done a key. Druid, I don't think has done a key. We could heal as Resto. We could heal as a Resto. I feel like healing as Resto would be really easy too. Since Restoration Druids are looking really good for M+ right now. Paladin, I don't think I want to kill a Pally either. Pally could be really fun. Warlock also needs a key. Definitely needs one. Chat, what do? I'll let the chat vote. I'll let the chat decide on this one, boys. We got ourselves the warrior. All right, let's do the warrior on here. Let's also vote. Let's do druid as well, because I want to try restoration healing. I think that could be really easy and really effective, since you could do a bit of damn bit of healing. It could be pretty effective. Or Pala. We could holy Pala it. We could try red, but probably end up holy Pala it. Chat, what do you want to see? Warrior, druid, or paladin for M+? We're gonna try to see if we can get a weekly key done. It doesn't have to be the highest key ever, but I want to try filling out great vaults for all my alts. I want to get at least 2 done this week, and if it's like a 10, then we can probably get it done quickly. Warrior, rest into it. Chat, vote by tapping the chat which one you want to see the most. And the more we see in the chat, the more of a spec that I see, or the more of a class I see in the chat, the more votes we see for it, the more we're likely to do that one. Chat, vote by tapping the chat which one you want to see. Go. Which I want to see the most is the one we'll play. Warrior, I see a lot of warrior. I'll give it a sec. Warrior, oh my god, I feel like it's gonna be overwhelming. Warrior, Fury warrior. Yeah, might have to be the Fury at that point. Fury actually is really fun too. Once you get tier set, that's going to be a huge bonus. Arm tier set is not bad. It just doesn't really change the game at all. Warrior, all right, chat. Let's do warrior. Get out of the way. Fury for sure. Hopefully we can get in the key, because this character, I haven't geared him at all this patch whatsoever. Also should probably head back to Orbos to get some consumables. Some consumes. Let's see if we can sign up for a couple of keys. Try to see if we can get a 10 done, unless we get a key of our own. Try to see if we can get a 10, 11, 12, something along those lines done. Just do 10. Worst to worst, I guess we could also do a 9. Worst to worst, do a 9. It's just 10 will probably give us the most value. But we'll see how it goes. My main actually started to get a bit of a score, by the way. We're actually really close to hitting the 2k, and then I need the 2500 for the KSM. But I need to get more keys done. I think next week I'll try to focus on keys that I don't have yet. We'll try to see if we can get into a 10. Kyrian. But if we can't, chat, we'll do a 9. We'll literally do whatever key we can. I think it'll be easier if I were to tank, but I really want to play Fury. So if we have to do a 9, we have to bite the bullet, do a 9. Let me go and buy a flask and a couple of sharpening stones for both of these. Dude, one of my weapons is a green. One of my weapons is a green, which is kind of tragic, but it's actually a better weapon for me. It's actually literally one of my better weapons. Prior to that, I had a 207. A 207 in here, bro. It was really bad. Wait, is this pulverizer better? Oh, I think the pulverizer might actually be a little better. Oh, that's a really cool looking base, by the way. That looks sweet. Yeah. Let me see if we can get in. 8 warrior? Yeah, we'll try. We'll try to see if we can get in a key as a warrior. We'll do the very best we can, chat, but no guarantee. Should we try setting up for a 9 necrotic? Let's just do it. Let's sign up for 9 necrotic, because so far 10s haven't been able to. 10s haven't got us in yet. We haven't been lucky on those. Maybe that 9 we'll get lucky and get into a 9 or something. Maybe we could tell him Kyrian. Cure? Possibly. Maybe that'll get us a new key. 11 Plaguefall. I mean, I'll sign up for Plaguefall. I think I signed up with these guys before, but they'll probably decline me. Hero preferred. Wait, somebody said plus 10 hero preferred. Wait, the one somebody with a hero achievement for a 10? Wow. Wait, we actually have great wall stuff. Wait, we might actually have a key of our own, chat. Wait, we did a key apparently the other day. We might have an actual key. We might have a real key this week. We can make our own group if we have like an actual 815 or something. Or whatever it is. Wait, we can actually make our own. We might not need to join someone else's. Depends on what the key is. It is gonna be That's exactly what we needed. We got an actual axe. We don't need a green anymore. Hell yeah. Dress Axe. What key do we have? Plus 12? We got a theater. Wait, we actually got an axe? A real weapon? Which we could put some actual enchants on? And we got our own key. We got a 12. Like, worst to worst, we could just do our own. Sinful. Ah, okay. Come on. He knows what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's doing. I'm not even gonna walk over to you. I know I'm gonna get disappointed. He's just gonna walk away. I get M plus 12 weekly for 2 weeks. 246 out of Fury alt. Yeah, whatever keys you can. Like especially at the start of the season, like getting 10s, 11s, 12s. I slowly try to bring my like work on those keys on my alts little by little. Anything helps in the long run. And then chance are not super expensive. Weren't they actually kind of expensive before? Or am I wrong on that? Here we go. Pop that on there. And let's see if we can, I guess, make our own key. I guess we'll start our own 12. Pain theater. And see how it goes. And we'll get some dudes with a score. We'll see how long it takes. Because if it takes way too long, we'll just get in a 9. I'll just call it a day. We got that external warrior week. Yeah, that thing is massive. I don't know how good it is on secondary stats. I don't know what's biz. I got a lot of haste, by the way. I think it's probably my best stat. Maybe way too much haste. In fact, might need to drop some of it. But we'll give it like 5 minutes, chat. We'll see if we can get a group together. Otherwise, we'll just do a 9 or something. Hoping to see a new expansion theme. I don't know what it's going to be. Likely Dragon Isles or something along those lines. Likely Dragon Isles or something along those lines. At least that's what I'm guessing. Just before reset, you should get in a key. Yeah, just before the reset, you should try to get a key done. But if you're trying to get some gear on your alts in particular, just trying to get a key done is better than no key at all. I'm going to start with my alts, trying to get like 10s or even 9s done. And over time, I'll get better gear from a vault. And also, I'll get a little bit of score, but also my main will get a bit of a score. And eventually, my main with a high score and my alts with better item level slowly but surely will climb their own keys higher and higher little by little. But then again, this is just alts. Necro. Man, this guy also like, yo, I got no rating this season, but I'm a Necro Lord. Just trying to get in keys that are Necro. That is an advice that a lot of people give. Like, if you're a DPS, try to queue for keys of your covenant. So you're like, hey, not only am I playing like whatever class I am, but also I offer you this bonus. But if you're not getting any bites for 12, then I'll just do a just do like a 10 or 9, boys. Probably gonna necrotic like or something, honestly. Actually, is there a dungeon that gives me like best in slot gear for Fury? I don't think there's a dungeon that specifically gives you like a best in slot trinket, except for maybe like Plaguefall, right? The Plaguefall trinket? Possibly. Because I know for rogues, Plaguefall is really good. And then you got like a really good dagger. I want to say in Necrotic Wake or either Necrotic Wake or TOP. It's a haste versus a dagger. At least for PvP, it's really good. But I don't remember anything else that's actually like this. Hey, what's the main character? Remember it was a rogue? Yeah, Staris. How you doing, my man? It is a rogue still. Yeah. It is still a rogue. I'm getting a lot of apps on my 12th theater. Unforge. If this was a 15, like my hunter got a 15 Tazavesh, I'm pretty sure the group will be filled up immediately. But a 12, it's taking a while. 2.2k on main in queue, it works. You think so? Just 2.2k in queue? Maybe. Maybe that's what it should do. Let's deal this and look for a key. I'm getting impatient. Plus 10. I'm going to try to get a whatever 10, 9 that I can. 11. I don't think it'll take me. 9. Other side. Maybe. Warrior. Huge. Kyrian. 2.2 on main. Should I do it? Don't be a dick. Ah, they just got filled out. Quick. Like, if I tanked, I could probably get in, but I have no idea if I could survive as a tank. Blood DK this week was a tad rough. I had a bit of a learning curve tanking on that thing. But a warrior, Kyrian, that's a different story. I don't know how that's gonna go. Hald's pretty easy. Tazavesh Gambit, I don't know if they'll take me. Maybe. Kyrian. We'll try to do over the early sign-up keys. Kyrian. And we could get into this one potentially. Also Kyrian. Maybe they'll let me in. I wonder if anybody still uses Radar.io so you can see like their mains score. Let me try the 2. What is it? On main streets. 2.2 on main. Let's see. Maybe they'll let me in, right? Maybe they'll let me in. My main isn't 2.2, but he was over that last season. So I guess it's like technically last season, that's what my main was. So like, that's my experience. I don't know. Maybe it won't work. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. Finally catch a live stream, watching your videos for many years. What's up, Mikhail? How you doing, my man? Best tank at the moment in this patch. Guardian Druids are really, really good. But if you want a tank that blasts out damage, Prop Pallies are really good. But honestly, none of the tanks are bad. I think the only one that's kind of sort of a little bit behind is Protection Warrior. But none of the tanks are really bad. It's just some of the more popular ones are Guardian Druids and Protection Paladins. Prop Pallies for the utility and the dam that they bring. As long as like they don't have issues surviving, they do a ton of dam. It's super valuable. Or oh, that works out. Maybe we can fill up the group with tanks and healers, hopefully quickly, because we are Kyrian. Maybe should I start flying there or should I just wait? You know what? Let's just start flying. Let's just do it. Guardian Vengeance Prop Pally doesn't matter. Yeah, you can honestly play whatever you want. Honestly, it doesn't really make that big of a difference. But some of the popular ones that I've seen so far have been Prop Paladin, Guardian Druid. None of the tanks though are bad. Like all tanks are pushing. Let me actually see exactly what tanks are pushing up to. All the tanks are, yeah, none of the tanks are really bad. Let's see, Prop Pally pushing up to like 22s right now, really early in the season. Same thing, no 23s with the Brewmaster. I think it's the highest pushing tank so far. Potentially. Guardian Druid 22s average. Demon 100 to 23s. Prop Warrior 21. So like Prop Warrior, I've been Prop Warrior versus everybody. The difference between 22s and 21s. But like, I don't know, getting your 15s done, Prop Warrior will not hold you back from your 15s at all. Send your friend request, Rick. Yo, that sounds good, my guy. It's a 5-5 game, sounds good, my guy. I'll check the real ID. I guess I can check it now, right? Did it work? Frisk, is that what it is? Frisky? Yo, gotcha. Easy. There we go. I didn't know if I had friends list space or not, but I got you, fam. I've seen DKs on tanks like them. Plus, they're actually not bad. Like a good blood DK is not gonna hold your group back at all. Like a good blood DK will carry your group. It all depends on the player, though. That's the problem with blood DKs. Is it really depends on like how well does the player themselves play. I think that's what's more important about blood DKs in their game and their gameplay. How well can the Death Knight themselves play? Because they basically heal themselves. So you shouldn't have to worry about them at all. Like, no matter how much damage they take, they should always be able to heal themselves, stop themselves off. Because these guys relisted. Yo, we're not getting any bites for this 9, are we? Chat, did we just go prod? I won't really want to play Fury, but did we just go prod at this point? Did we just go prod and just try to tank a key slowly but surely? Use whatever defenses and just W key it? Bad blood DK is a dead DK, basically. Zug boys, what's up, Reckless? How you doing, man? Hope you're having a good one, my guy. Hope you boys are having a good one, by the way. Hope everybody was having a wonderful evening. Alrighty, Hunter boys. We need a +1 healer, +1 tank on this 9. You just gotta, at this point, get anybody and everybody. Just anybody at this point, man. Just try to get our keys done for the week. This is hard, man. Unless you're doing a 15, I feel like everybody at this point transition and they're just straight up doing 15. So like, unless you're doing a 15, you ain't really doing many keys. Oh, I like the lightsabers. This one is from Gluttonous, right? The one rare that spawns next to like the birds. Do a huge favor, tell me what you actually do 5 following you a day and time. Hey, we're doing Friday, 5 to 7 p.m. East Coast. Friday for EU, Saturday for NA. Give the thumbs up. Yo, boys, give the stream a thumbs up if you're having a good time. I know we haven't gotten the key yet, but yo, the more thumbs up we get, the more lucky we get in the key. Yo, give it a thumbs up, boys, if you can. While we're at it, while we're waiting for the group to get put together, chat. Yo, PTR has been getting builds. On March 10th, they got a new build. On March 12th, they got another build. They've been getting a lot of builds, man. A lot of builds over for 925. And this is just for a WoW Dev 2 build. This is a WoW Vendor 2. There's a WoW Dev 3. So they got like 2 projects of WoW they're working on. PTR, obviously. But also, WoW Dev 3. What server are you on? Illidan. Right now, I'm in Illidan. So we know that this is all far, but chat. WoW Dev 3. I made the video the other day. What do you think WoW Dev 3 is going to be? Because there's a lot of guesses. Some people said Classic Wrath. Although recent updates link towards it's probably not going to be Wrath. It's probably going to be something else. So there was like, yo, new expansion, Alpha, which possibly might be the Alpha for the next WoW expansion 10. M plus 15 is much harder than 14s. I mean, it's like a 1 key level, but it does make a difference. I only see warriors and hunters that create groups for a key. Yeah, I mean, they got to make their own groups, you know what I mean? Some classes just got to make their own groups when they don't get invited left and right. We just picked up a tank. That's pretty good. Maybe we can snag a healer and we'll be good to go. That's pretty good. Hey, we got McDoodle. Yo, Bear Druids, by the way, is I think the easiest tank to pick up in keys. It's so good. It's so tanky. And the rotation, you can't mess it up. Like you swipe and thrash. That's literally all you do. And you will mangle and single target. And you just swipe and thrash. And the rest of it is like, that's it. Just play CC. Use the globals to heal yourself, and outside when you don't need to heal or nothing, swipe, thrash, and maintain at least 1 stack of Iron Bark. Pop cooldowns if you feel like you're gonna go low. Or the pop cooldowns early. That's the only thing you gotta do as a bear druid. But it's so good. It's so new player friendly. I gotta figure out how to play Bot Warrior. Hope they do some kind of extension, duration, and patch, make it leveling easier, more interesting. I do hope they do some leveling adjustments for PTR as well. It is much harder and not key difficult. Just 15s are difficult, but not the key. You mean like the key isn't difficult, but maybe like the players you play with in 15? Is that what you mean? Dude, I'm excited for 9 to 5. This thing is gonna have a cross faction, but I wonder what else it's gonna have. That's the big one. What else could 9 to 5 have? That is my biggest question right now. What other content, what other updates or features could PTR have? Also, what encrypted or hidden files could 9 to 5 have of the next expansion? Because we just like, it's likely to have like game assets, maybe even textures that may hint at the next expansion, maybe even just strings, of code that may give a hint of what the next expansion might be. And I'm super excited about that, man. Very, very excited about that. Garrison? I don't know about Garrison. I don't want any more garrisons. Although if the next expansion did have like actual player housing that isn't garrisons, I'd be kind of okay with that. I don't know if I would want to do Garrisons 2.0, but like your own place that you just customize that isn't there, that isn't necessary for endgame content. That is just for the customization aspect of it all. I'll be okay with that. But hopefully if it is, they do add that as a system, hopefully they prolong and continue adding more features to that system in the future. They tend to add new stuff and then kind of drop it completely. Like Garrisons were thinking WAD, and as soon as WAD is gone, like there's never a reason to go back to Garrison. There's never anything new there. Kind of like how they did Order Halls and Legion. Then it's like, okay, we got Order Halls, and there's never a reason to go back there. Never anything new. So you want to go back and get whatever cosmetics or toys or whatever you want. Although I feel like MMOs have done so many like housing systems. There's been a bunch of games that have done a housing thing, and I feel like they don't really ever stick. I think there's only one that really stuck. Yo, grab the healer or we're good. Yo, snag the healer real quick. Yeah, let's get this key done. Yo, summon these guys. Help me summon. Click. Click plus. Click plus Hunter. We finally got a group. My guy. My man. Please. Loco. Oh, what the? That guy left? Oh, never joined? Never joined. Need 9 to score to 400 to get the Red Sea 3 mod? Yo, Ashley, get it, my guy. Get it. Want to heal plus 9? Yo, healing plus 9 is difficult, bro. Or at least getting a group together for a plus 9 can be difficult. Hunter? Friend? Please? Loku? Please? Maybe? You guys managed to kill Anduin? We have like 60 wipes, can bring him down. Yeah, Anduin is kind of tough, honestly. Evaluate, Anduin has been kind of rough. Not gonna lie. Anduin has definitely been one of the rougher bosses to deal with. But Are you guys doing him heroic or normal? That is the question. Because he's kind of hard on both. Normal the first time around is kind of difficult, but once you get the normal mechanics down, heroic is a bit of a DPS check at the end and during the intermission phases. But outside of that, it's mostly mechanics and healing check. It's a lot of healing output. So pretending, but yeah, it's kind of hard though. D-Knights, it's okay, my guy. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, my boy. Don't worry about it at all. Here we go. Dual video should be up in a moment, boys. Finally, took a while for it to process on YouTube end. Did I go inside? Hello. Wait, did that hunter go inside? Huh? Or you just Loku? Where'd it go? Wait, what key is this for anyway? Huh? Is this for Spires? Or is this Necrotic Wake? Oh, it might be Spires actually. Okay. Weird. Ormond best is 40%. Huh. Kind of seems like Anduin was originally end boss. I think he might have been. That's what I heard. Somebody in one of the posts wrote that Anduin was likely intended as a final boss. And then Jaylo was supposed to be a boss for like a 9-3 raid, but then they kind of combined them both together. For like storytelling reasons. And maybe that's what they were kind of intending. Who knows, right? What's your item level on the warrior? It is 247. I haven't really got that much gear on this guy. I guess I haven't even got to play him that much this season so far. You know? Just a sec. Flags main. See you guys in a bit. Okay. At least we got summons. Hopefully. Maybe. Where's this guy at? Huge. Yeah, Sarfang, Rin Sword OP. Yeah. Wait, does that mean he actually has their souls in the sword? Is that what that was supposed to be? I thought it was just like a fever dream. But basically a fever dream to get him to snap out of his insanity. But it's still really cool. Here we go. Summon. One more guy. Hopefully. What realm are you on? WoW? Illidan. I'm on Illidan right now. See the journal? Hi. Hey, thanks for summon. I'm trying to see. Wait, this guy's already in Lee Sin Hold. Do we need to summon him? I'm gonna summon him either way. Then we gotta get Jaeger in here. What's the item level warrior? It is not super high. 247. 247. I haven't got to gear this guy at all this season though, so. So the group leader said, just a second, grabbing a flask, guys, hold on. So maybe he's sending it from like a main to an alt or something. Probably go back out in just a bit. One made offline, no. Hard to get a group today. I mean, it's not my group, right? But it is a +9. I think a lot of people are just trying to get the +15s done. But trying to get a group for like low key or lower level key has always been generally difficult. We did have a Theater of Pain drop for us from the vault. Maybe we should have stuck around and put a group together for Theater. Maybe dropped it down to like a 10. That might have given us a bit of opportunity to get more people in there. Like the Morgan Warrior. Yeah, the Mage Tower set looks so good. I'm just rocking the full set of that. It looks insanely good. Okay, let's go inside, I guess. So everybody got a summon, so we should be able to get everybody back in this key and actually get a key done. But Evalia, if you guys got a 40%, that means you guys are getting them what, into intermission too? Generally? Or are you guys not able to get into intermission too? Because then it's really just down to people to... It all is down to... The whole fight really becomes difficult or made easier once you get the downstairs intermission done right. That part is pretty tough whenever people go down with the Kingsmorn blade and you have to do the ghosty thing with the healing and dispels and killing the mobs and whatnot. That can be pretty difficult first time around. But yeah. The first time you do it is kind of tough. But then afterwards it gets easier. Do I have any consumables at all? I don't have any. I should have grabbed some. One sharpened stone. I should have grabbed some before I done this, but it's a 9, so like, how bad could it be? Alright, waiting on the hunter. He got a summon. Just take the summon, my dude. The Warrior MTSL. Agatha was really fun. I guess Agatha. MT. Mage Shower. Yeah, Fury Warrior. It's pretty easy. I think even the Xylem one was really easy as arms as well. Even though it's like a very survival heavy fight, or a portion of that phase 2 is very much about surviving, it's pretty easy as arms warrior. Like, you just live for days. It's like Ajar's Eternal Palace Mythic Shoulders with a Warrior Mage Shower set. Really, Ajar's Eternal Palace Shoulders. I don't remember what they look like. Eternal Palace, like Mythic? Warrior. These things. Is it a heroic maybe version? Is it like a normal version that fits it better? I mean, if you like it, you like it. I don't know. I feel like that gold doesn't quite match the rest of the gold. But you do you, fam. Alright, queue up real quick. Just do it. Real quick. Just plug the key in. We're here. We're ready. Just do it, fam. Just do it. Oh my god. Are these guys both Beast Mastery, or is one of them survival? Wait, that's a weapon. Wait, that's a two-hander. Oh, actually survival boy. Okay. Wildfire bomb. Actually got some gear on that thing. Okay, okay. Necrolord. Interesting. And this guy, what, Beast Mastery? Wild Spirits. Okay, okay. I don't have any pet with lust. The other guy's Beastmaster, so maybe he has a pet with lust. Likely. I have lust. There we go. Alrighty, boys. Let's get this key started. I'm just ready to go. I gotta up this conduit to a higher level. I just gotta go get friendly with the enlightened. Because as soon as you get friendly, I think I just get friendly if I just finish the story stuff and kill World Boss. Or is item level 255? What item level do you recommend for this level? I think from 10s you drop 255 item level gear, so like 11s, 12s, anything higher. Honestly, your warrior 255 could probably do 15s just fine. It really depends on the groups that you run with. Like, if you have your own key for a plus 15, if you stack the group full of, like, you know, decent players with a decent enough score, maybe like some really good classes, some meta classes for mythic pluses, your warrior should be able to get a 15 done fine. It really just down to like the groups that are looking for people to do keys with, because a lot of people already want somebody that's already giga geared with a high score just to get their 15 done. So honestly, I feel like at 255 you can get a 15 done just fine, personally. But it really will depends on the groups, because a lot of groups expect for a way higher item level. Oh, I got Kyrian. Wait, does this man not run the Kyrian Lego? Oh no, he has run Thrash Lego. What the? Did I just straight up run up in bear form on Moonfire? No, not even in bear form, just Moonfired out of bear form. What the? Big AoE. For some reason my stuff won't show up. Go and pull the big guy? Potentially? Big guy? No. I'll show you guys the damage in just a moment. My addons just keep breaking every time I start them. Every time I start a key. I got a kick on this guy. Hopefully somebody else has a kick on the big guy. There we go. I'm gonna say Blaze Storm for the next pack. I had nothing there. Actually, no, I did have a kick coming up. I don't know why I didn't use it. Okay, big AoE. Okay, let me see if I can fix the add-on here in just a second. So does Kyrian do anything for me? I guess I take less damage whenever he empowers me, but then I give him damage done. I guess it's kind of good. Because my damage that I do gives my bear druid damage. Or does it give him like healing or something? I don't even know what it does. Hold on, I think it does no damn though. Close window. Open window. Close this window. Here we go. Not sure what's going on. 11k. Yo, we're popping out, boys. We're actually doing work. Doing work. Details not working? It is now. It bugs out every single time I enter a key. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea why it does that. I think it tries to open up a bunch of details windows and it just doesn't work in the first place. Big AoE. Oh, big tanking? We're literally tanking. Literally tanking the Goliath, boys. Literally tanking the Goliath. Tank, could you please? Yes. Give me that 40% damage reduction. Yes, please. Thank you for taking aggro. I appreciate that. I literally draw so much aggro out of this guy. Survival hunter popping back in. Alright, we're huge, boys. Yeah, we gotta do a dam. I like this. This is a really fun spec to play, honestly. Yeah, details back though, boys. We're back. Let's see if I can get recklesses real quick on both of these things. Pull the add in the boss. Try to clear as much as I can. God, you gotta make me move, huh? Okay, huge. It's only a 9, so like it's not super difficult of a key. Let's see if I can get both of them with it. Nice. Yeah, I think we're gonna end up carrying on damage. Yo, spear does so much. Just 2 targets, the spear was majority of my damage. Heroically human dagger from weekly. Finally Mog. Yeah, what's up, Reaper? Hell yeah, my man. Grats to the dagger Mog. Yo, that's a lot of mobs you pull in. Actually, there's even a better spot where you can pull these mobs to. Because you kind of need to walk up and hurl. They're gonna keep hurling. Just walk at them at this point. At this point, just walk at them. Yeah, get a melee. Yo, this deck actually knows how to do these guys. Even my guilty seem to struggle with this pack. Because they don't realize you have to walk at them and stand next to them so they don't hurl. Otherwise, they're just gonna keep dominating with hurling. Now they got speared. Yeah, now they're gonna melt. Now they're just gonna melt. Now they can't go anywhere. So good. There's one more missing. The bear gotta get really up in melee of these things. Let's like taunt one of them. If I taunt one, he's gonna stop hurling, right? He'll do damage to me, but at least he's not hitting everybody else. I'm just tanking. Yeah, he literally does more damage hurling. Like, I'd rather would just get auto attack by this guy at this point. He does less damage auto attack than hurling. Here we go. Huge. Stack on moon, mana 33, herd. Okay. These guys are trying to figure out how to, what are these pulls. It's a 9, man. Just pull everything. Just pull literally everything and then thrash over and over and over. There's literally nothing in here that can kill you, huh? What's the item level of these guys? 240? Honestly, more than enough item level. I think these guys are just trying to play it safe. Okay, big AoE, boys. Big AoE. I love if your warriors are basically uncapped AoE. Especially when they go for like the whirlwind combo. It's so strong. This is Kyrian together with another Lego is going to be incredibly powerful. Yeah, this is going to be incredibly strong. Like, incredibly strong. It's nuts. 5-5 today? I don't think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5-5s are on the weekend, Friday and Saturday. Yeah, most of our 5-5 duels are on the weekends, my guy. So like Friday for EU, Saturday for NA. Usually. Although there's been days where we switched it around a bit. But this week I gotta make sure to fill out the Great Vault on my ults. Trying to get 9s, 12s, 11s, whatever I can. Whatever keys I can on as many ults as possible. Because I'm looking to get as many tier set pieces as I can. Just gonna focus on this man's right here. And hopefully we got an interrupt for at least the non-skull guy. Maybe? Oh, this is gonna be tough. No, mine. I kept thinking it's a fortified, so it's gonna be like super scary, like it's a 15. It's like, oh, this is gonna be spooky, but it's like nothing actually hurts us. Nothing literally can hurt us. The legendaries insane on Livestream. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. What's up, bro? What's up? G, how you doing, my man? Hope you having a good one, my guy. How you doing, my dude? Hope you having a good one. Hey. How are you? We're getting executes in. Yo, I miss playing Fury. This is so good. This feels so smooth. This is gonna be insane with tier set, by the way. It's gonna feel so fast-paced. I really want to try Fury War with Condemned, though. I think that'll be so good because it's going to be constant recklessness. Like, never-ending recklessness. It's going to be insane. Okay, I'm actually popping defensive here. I'm taking Damie. One more whirlwind, maybe? There we go. Huge. Yo, this Fury Warrior does more damage than my Rogue sometimes. I'm not even kidding you. I'm not even joking. Especially in AoE, my Rogue is capped, but Fury Warrior is actually uncapped. So, Torn, I want to enjoy WoW these days, but Damon's Hard Special 9-2. I want the next expansion to come out for. Yo, Warriors, I've actually been enjoying a lot of 9-2. Like, Zereth Mortis' zone has been pretty awesome. But yeah, hopefully the next expansion comes out, and we should be getting an announcement very, very soon. So, hopefully that should be pretty exciting. Definitely hoping the 10-0 is a banger. Because if 10-0 is a banger expansion, then WoW is back to its former glory, right? Let's see if I can grab the buff. I should honestly be running Stormbolt. At least in Mythic Pluses, like being able to stun this guy from hurling would be super value. You want to pull everything? I never picked up the weapon. What am I doing? Now I have it. Oh, now I should be just destroying these things. If you purge the weapon from one of the Kyrian mobs in here, and you grab it as a melee, it does a bit of damn. It does a little bit of damn. Just a little. Just a little. Plus easy the first boss of Elden Ring, holy cheese. I haven't got to play Elden Ring yet. Although I've heard some people guys say I should give it a go. So the bear druid got the spear, right? Because I don't have it. Is this man gonna spear this? Probably should have pulled the birds on it if you're gonna spear. Or not gonna spear? Potentially? Big Blaze Storm. Just AoE. Win to win. I don't have an interrupt. Put him back in the Night Fae. There we go. Now he's doing it. Yeah, this actually does do more damage than my rogue, which is kind of nuts. A little bit sad because my rogue is kind of hard capped to like 12k DPS because of 5 targets. I'm like hard capped in AoE. If your warrior at least has whirlwind that can hit multiple enemies with a conduit, and they have really solid cleave outside of that. Let's see the reduction of effects from Havoc. Yeah, it's really strong. Plus with the tier set, you're gonna get even more meta usages. I feel like with Ventir it's gonna be incredibly value. I'm gonna save my cooldowns for the next trash pack if I can. A version for the current WoW pushed me into more RPGs. Wait, have you tried 9.2? Warish, have you come back and tried 9.2? Because I feel like this patch is a lot more old friendly. But yeah, I've been enjoying it a lot, man. There's a lot to do in 9.2. Like legendaries, you don't even need to do a Torghast in order to make your final new Lego rank, or what is it, rank 7. You just literally do like some Zereth Mortis stuff and you get the currency and you're good to go. That's been really enjoyable. The raid has been feeling pretty fresh too. I've been enjoying it a ton. Big spear, boys. Big spin. Let's fear that guy. Trying to fear that caster. Come back and I'll interrupt that guy in a moment. There we go. I got spear again. Should I use it? On a big trash back like that, I just got such a big cooldown reduction on the spear. I'm not even sure if I should use it. When you just plop a sub if you can afford it? Been yearning for my Fox Pally? Your Fox Pally? Huh? Wait, Valpera Paladin? Once I forgot what we found while it was frustrating death to end. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Hold on, I'll read that in just a second. Oh my god, I got so many procs back to back. Oh, they're so good. Oh my god. I got Rage and Blow procs like as if I had tier set. It was so good. It felt so good to press. Oh, those Rage and Blow procs are insanely good. God, I'm gonna love that with a tier set bonus. Or charges of Rage and Blows. A good chance that you can just kind of spam out Rage and Blows back to back. Dodgers, boys. Dodgers. Big Dodgers. Big charge. The charge actually does feel good, though. Feels huge. Nice. Well, the single target damage is definitely worse than my rogue, but Fury Warrior feels fantastic in anything that's AoE though. Feels absolutely incredible. It's a warrior with one holy ability, a fox. Okay, fair enough. Your dad watching the stream, and what's up? What's up, Star Blades? How you doing, my guy? Hope you're having a good one. All right, let's grab the spear. I think I'm gonna save the spear for the top part. Oh, you mean with a bag of tricks? Okay, I didn't realize. Yeah, I forgot about the Valpera thing. The racial. What a weird little racial, honestly. It's like you can kind of set up like different cosmetics of that racial. In the end, always does like a little bit of that nature damage or fire damage or whatever you set it up to be. And they heal. You know, this is why some of these keys actually feel a little bit better with the affix. Because you can kind of just like... Do they have camo? You can kind of just skip this if you kill WoW. So you can actually use affixes to make the dungeons easier. I think honestly, like doing this as a 9, the scaling's pretty decent, but it probably feels even better when you can use the buffs. Oh no, my guy. On forge, on forge. Hold on, maybe I can eject a passenger. Oh, you made it. Okay, it doesn't matter. Bro made it through. All right, big pull behind the pillar, then do the boss real quick, and then we're done scheme. I'm gonna go to right hand side. Okay, I feel like right hand side is what I used to do with my guild, but then you put yourself out in the open for way too long compared to just like a straight run, because I'm gonna get hurdled at. Like if this was an act, oh, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like you're out in the open, you don't have the line of sight. That's why I think going just straight beeline over here ASAP is probably the best choice, because these guys will hurt. These guys will be painful. Chat, are we going percent or do we need more? What do you think? What are we looking like? I think we're good. Or maybe we need more. I don't remember exactly how much you need. I think like 97. Wait, isn't upstairs 12% or so? So then it's like 98. We definitely do need more. Oh, we rolled that so hard, by the way. We rolled that so incredibly hard. One of these guys just might die. Alright, I think we'll go to pop Recklesses in the opener, because we should have cooldowns coming back by then. We're gonna spear, just because it's gonna be a short cooldown. Can't do much about that. Just gonna have to take the Dami. Stack, 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 stack. Stompy. Is it 97? It is 87? Okay, so we have enough. I thought you got upstairs like 12. But maybe we get like 12 point something else. I should have my cooldowns coming back by the phase. By the time we phase the boss. 1.5 minutes CD with cooldown reduction, hopefully. All of us got stomped, beautiful. Okay. Big Dami. I guess the druid's gonna soak. It's kind of in a weird spot where he might be able to soak them all. I'm just gonna stand out here in case he misses any. Yeah, like he just missed one. Missed two? But he's missing all of them. He's actually missing all of them. Or at least some of them. Yo, that's a bunch that I just took. Pop into defensive. I hope we live. Mechanicus? Kyrian? Sipic up? I might need one. Here we go. Immediately used. That Sipic up was immediately used. Because there's a conduit where you use it immediately as soon as you're low health. It got immediately used. This tank, my guy. This tank guy. The healer kind of trolling too. Walk him out. Walk him further. You don't need to keep him that close. What's he doing? Poor guy. Maybe I should tank these next time. I feel like this would have been maybe a little smoother. Oh no, actually no. Let's be fair. This guy did a good job so far. Like it's a +9. He did a great job. Trying to see if I can walk him where everybody else are at. Nice. Ow. If this is a 15, that actually would hurt. How you boys doing, by the way? Hope everybody is having a wonderful evening this Monday. Yo, have you guys been watching the world first race, by the way? What did you think of Halandras? If you've been watching Liquid and Echo and all them play. Halandras, dude, took what, 320 summon pulls? 350 summon pulls? Let me look it up. Let me see. 250 plus pulls. $346 it looks like. 346, which is a ton. We pull the middle one. 357. Is it actually 357? It says 346 here, but I don't know. Maybe count certain pulls get counted, certain pulls don't. Will be a double leg of week 8. Should be in very soon. I'm not sure. I either think next week or the week after that. Either by tomorrow we'll get a new chapter, and that gives us flying. And I think the chapter after that we get the double Lego. So I could be wrong on that. I wanted to say next week, but I don't know why I wanted to say that. I don't think I was right. Maybe raise Radar IOs to 57. Well, one of these add-ons or websites is going to be accurate. It's a lot of pulls either way. I think we can all agree on that. It's a ton of pulls. I think I'm desynching my cooldowns really bad, by the way, as a Fury Warrior. So my stuff is going to be all over the place. Week 7. So week 6 should be next week, right? Because this week is week 5. And then week 6 is tomorrow. And then week 7. So I guess, like, yeah, once you finish all the story chapters. I think once you finish all the story chapters, you get the belt Lego. And if you're revered, you can just buy the recipe itself. And you can craft that legendary on whatever slot you want to craft it on. I'm gonna say my cooldowns at this point for the next guy. It's a good mix of info, to be honest. We get a flying tomorrow? Yeah, we should be able to get a flying tomorrow. If you've done all the other prerequisites for an achievement called... what is it called? Secrets of something. Unlocking the secrets. If you've done all the other prerequisites for this achievement, then you have flying unlocked this week. Or next week. So this upcoming weekly reset, I guess. Is the best way to put it. So for this one, you have to do a lot, actually. You have to explore Zereth Mortis. That's pretty easy to do, though. Curious Collections is like looting 5 treasure chests from Zereth. That's really easy to do. You can do it on any character. Then you have to do Path to Enlightenment, which means you have to do 3 side quests. All the side quests are available right now. Well, I think 2 of them, or at least one of them, can be found in Haven. One is a little off to the side of Haven, kind of like near like a watery area. There's like a big waterfall where the Jellyfish Mound is at, right? So kind of over there, there's a guy with a side quest. And then the last one is, I think, Return to Grace, which is like in the deserty side of Haven. Kind of like next to the portal that takes you to the raid. There should be a side quest there as well. I feel like these dungeons are so much more fun with the affix, man. I think we'll try to get a 10 done after this, if at all possible. Because the affix is what really makes this place fun. There's a cooldown reduction, and the other buffs are all really good. They're more fun than just doing it without them. Because I'm literally expecting the affix to appear every single time, so that it doesn't get a little bit sad. Addon shows all? I think so. Is it coming to Lego 291 as well? No, the Unity belt originally is going to be like 260 something. I think it's like 260. What our current Lego item level is? 262? I think the belt is going to start out at 262 item level. And then you can recraft that Unity power as a separate legendary, as a 2921 if you want to. Unless they end up changing it and just give everybody 2921, which I guess would be a way to do it too. But for now, I think it's just going to be 262. At least that's what it is on PTR. Like when you buy the actual belt legendary itself from the vendors. So we need the final chapter last achievement. I think you do the for flying. No, for flying, Okay, so for flying, there's also another part of it. So we're looking through all the parts. Flying. So you have Adventures of Zereth Mortis, which is like, what, 10 more rares. And Means to an End is the only achievement you need to do. Means to an End is the one we'll be getting with this next reset. Once you do Means to an End, and if you've done all the other prerequisites, then you get flying unlocked. So it's really not bad when it comes to unlocking the flying. I think this is the earliest we've gotten flying in a while in the expansion, except for like Mr. Pandari, we could just buy flying as soon as you hit max level. I think that's the only time when you could do like really fast flying. Is then up here, you just buy it. I don't want to die if I can help it. Please, thank you, Blizzard. Okay, got it. Rebel 265. Is it 265? Okay. Can be upgraded. All right. I mean, it's a decent starter. I mean, hey, if you play the game casually, it's a starter legendary, and it's a freebie too, so it's really not terrible. Plus, it gives you that power. Gives you that second legendary bonus. That's going to be a huge power spike for all classes, all covenants, really. Unless you have like a covenant ability like Kyrian Death Knight or Necrolord Druid, where it's literally just all needs AoE increase. Which is a little bit of a... You know, I still hope they do a bit of tuning to make him a little better for single target. But yeah. What do we get? Anything good? Oh, that's actually really good. That's my best slot conduit for M+. I get that at 252 now? Let's go. That's massive. 20% more damage with Whirlwind. That's going to be so big. Because look at that. Most of my damage is Whirlwind. Besides Rampage, it's a lot of Whirlwind. And this character does quite a bit of damage too. Actually, not as much damage as my Rogue. But in big AoE situations, huge. I think if we did an actual like 10, 15, this would be massive. Seems fair, I guess. It's a starter. But you'll be able to craft it yourself anyway. Good. The raids will always feel good. And the orange steamroll. What's up, Chilled? I agree with that too. I do like when the raids are pretty challenging. I think a lot of the world first raiders also enjoy that too. Like nobody liked it when SOD was so easy. Or like it was a walkover. The only hard boss being like what, Sylvanas and Painsmith. I mean, that world first race went by so quickly. And I'm pretty sure Blizzard at that point was like, alright, you know what? If they want a tough boss, let's give them the toughest boss we can make, dude. One crabby boy. Who's gonna win? A full raid of cutting edge, cutting teeth raiders, ready to sink their teeth in the content, or one mechanical crabby boy? Crabby boy won, apparently, for so long. Does WoW still playable? Yes, WoW is playable. Unless you play an undertuned spec, then it basically is unplayable. But yeah, it's for most of us is playable. Let's see. Let's go get our conduits in too. Okay, chat, let's do another alt. I'm gonna get another character done before the week is over. Let's do something that can heal. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have an easier time getting the key if I can heal. Next one to the yeah, we should be getting flying tomorrow. Chat, what character do we do next, boys? Oh, we also done a key on a hunter. We done a key on the priest, by the way. Shami has done a key, I believe. Wait, has he? Hold on, has Shaman done a key? Maybe we should put a Shaman on the list, because we could heal as a resto and play that Kyrian. Kyrian, by the way, is so good in PvP, boys. Oh my god, it's so good. I need to cap my conquest on that thing. Resto Druid? We could do a resto. I'm thinking heal. We haven't done a key. No, we need to, though. We need to. Alright, chat. What are we playing? We got the Druid. Resto Druid is really fun. We had a lot of fun with it on PTR. We have the Paladin, so we could just smack and obliterate with big hammers. Or Shaman, so we can heal and play some resto. Monk's done a key. I need a key on the Warlock so badly. Really badly. Death Knight, done blood DK, so we get a couple of these ults done. Demon on the still needs a key. Monk, done a key. But we getting keys done on ults. Just do it for the end game, you could. Rested Druid is really fun. Hunter's already done a key, I believe, this week. So since Hunter already got a key done, we wanted to get a key done on characters we haven't done a weekly M+ on yet. That's what we're trying to do, chat. So we got what, Druid, Shami, or Pala. I want to get a healer done just so I can get an actual +10. My DPS specs are not going to be able to let me get in +10, but if I heal, I will definitely be able to get in. Do 11 with Necro with me? Yeah, I'm down, Zwain. I'm down. If you want to do a Necrotic Wake, yeah, I can bring in character. I am down, my guy. Chat, what do you guys want to see? Druid, Shami, or Pala? I'm thinking healing. Unless Zwain got a key and Zwain is like, yo, we'll just pick up a healer. Then maybe I'll DPS on that thing. Whatever we pick. As a druid, I'll probably do Kyrian Boomy, I think. Which Boomy seems really good. Just an AoE dam. And take utility with all that stuff. Paladin heal? Paladins are so fun. They're so good as a melee healer. I'm playing one as a Necrolord, which actually might be the go-to for M+. The burst healing on that thing is apparently so good, it might be worth it. With Ventier, it feels good, but you need burst healing sometimes to top everybody off. So, maybe we'll play that. Up is still winning log? Sounds good, Zwayne. So chat, what are we playing? Was left from an endgame? Can't keep up with it all? Lone Wolf, yeah, it's possible. It is possible to keep up. What kind of endgame am I looking for, my guy? Everything I should do, everything on every character, at least get something done for your weekly vault, whether it's raiding, Mythic Plus, or PvP, just so I can start collecting tier set gear. And then just do the endgame content you really enjoy. Renown, pretty easy to get. You're just doing the story chapters. Zereth Mortis gives you all the renown you need. Conduits, pretty easy to keep up with too. There's now an item to catch up with conduits, basic conduits. Play warrior. We just did a warrior key, Danny. How you doing, my guy? Supposed vid for Boomy today. I have not. No. Is there like a build? Is there like a big Boomy build out there right now, or did you play with a 2-piece? Because I saw on Twitter he got a 2-piece tier set, so maybe he was playing with a 2-piece. I have not though. No. I don't get recommended a lot of WoW YouTubers and content creators in my feed on YouTube. I actually get everything but World of Warcraft recommended to me whenever I watch YouTube. I usually just hit the recommended tab. Everybody's knows damn. Is it really? Hey, that could be fun. Monk, we're already done Monk this week, Reen. I'm trying to get whatever characters I haven't done a weekly key on. To get my vault packed up on as many alts as possible. I'm trying to fish for tier sets on my alt characters. Because if we get tier sets on my alts, man, we can start playing these characters for real. This will be really fun. PvP mostly, plus I'm a chef, so it's hard for me to find guild balance. For PvP, yo, midnight keys, always a thing. Always a possibility. For PvP like 2s and 3s, it's possible to find a homie that also has a messed up sleep schedule like you do. And I mean, for me, I found quite a few homies where we both have messed up sleep schedule, and we both were able to, you know, PvP together. I think for PvP in particular, since you only need like what, +1 or +2 more people, it's a little bit easier to find groups. In 9 to 5 in particular, it's going to be easier. Joining your guild on the server, going to start doing normals tomorrow, and the heroic on Sundays with a red pala. Yo, get it, my guy, get a Dogan. Letting you play red, let's go, baby. Huge. Warlock? I do need to get a key done on a Warlock, but I want to get one done on a healer just so I have an easier time getting into an actual like +10. I don't know if I'll have an easier time getting as a Warlock into like a plus whatever. Unless like a guildie or something is doing a key, where I really do need a key done. Where's Mikey, by the way? He didn't message me. Me and Mikey gotta get some arena games done, man. I'm thinking do a monster stream. Vixes, by the way, was 175 thumbnail. What's up, Dogan? Yo, you're gonna be joining them duels, by the way, my guy. You're more than welcome to. Always more than welcome to. So chat, what did we decide? Druid, Pally, or Shammy? I'm trying to get a heal done, man. I'm trying to get a healer done for the week. Is it which week we're getting a second leggy? I think next week, Reed. It looks like next week. Me and the chat just had a discussion back and forth about it. The 26 vendor, world boss, rares, and friendly conduits, push keys. Yeah, get the world boss done. Get friendly for conduits and push M+ keys. Yeah, I mean, honestly, you can just do that. Yeah, so catching up, honestly, to everybody else isn't that bad, especially if you do it right now. The earlier you do it in the season, the better. I'm pretty sure they're going to add a lot more all-friendly mechanics in the next update. Shammy, because Kieran Shammy is really strong, except they're nerfing that Lego, but it's still really good and a very effective, very reliable healer. I saw quite a few of you guys say Druid though earlier. Maybe we should do Druid, man. I haven't done Druid in a bit. Do I have the Lego for Resto? I don't have the Lego for Restoration Druid with Verdant Infusion, which I think is what you want to use, right? Or do you play the Kyrian still? Actually, let me look as a Resto, because Resto's becoming a lot more popular recently. Looks like you play Necro, or you play Night Fae with a Minute Convoke, or you play the Verdant. So actually, we could go Night Fae and could go Convoking. Sham, I don't like the Druid class. Alright, let's do Sham, boys. Let's get the Sham out of the way. Sham is a lot of fun, by the way. I've been playing Ellie Shaman recently. It's been a blast. Yo, Mikey, hit me back up. Yo, me and Mikey gonna pop off tonight. Let's go, boys. Let's hop in a Resto. I'd love to do one as Ellie on these, but we're gonna hop in a Resto. Also, I've been trying to make a PvP set, boys. Yo, huge, massive, Let's go, my guy. Where you at? I can't even see you. Hold on. Why isn't it showing up? Hold on. Unlock. Show. What's up, my man? Yo, let's get this done, dude. Easy key. Easy M+. I need to get my Kyrian ability on here. There we go. Also, should I be lightning bolting or frost shocking? I think I set up my character up to frost shock everything. Although I don't think you should be frost shocking as a resto shaman. I think you were supposed to be frost shock build for the mage tower because it was scaling better. But I think you just lightning bolt now, right? Rotation? Do they have DPS rotation for resto? Resto DPS guide. Lightning bolt. Okay, okay. For some reason I had frost shock. I think for the mage tower though. We got a rogue. Huge, huge. Let's swap out the macro. So the frost shock, it has to be a lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Here we go. Now we're set. I don't have frost shock anywhere, but we'll figure that out later. What are my conduits looking like? Do we have a resto shaman conduit? We have one for enhance. I guess this could be my resto, right? Is it set up properly? Wait, I actually could set it up properly. Hold on, let me go set it up real quick. Shaman, yeah, we'll do shabby. We'll do shabby. Sorry, you want to tank it? Wait, for real? Yeah, go for it. Do whatever you want to do, my guy. You want to tank it? You go ahead and tank it. You want to heal it or DPS it? You can go ahead and DPS it. That's what do you want to do, my guy? All right, so we got actual homies in here. Yo, I got to make sure I got the right talents too. We got an actual group for this 11. Let's go. I want to make sure that all my talents are all good. Yo, Shaman is still S tier for M+, dude. When will Shaman stop being S tier? They're nuts. Static charge, defense, cloud burst, ascendance, and conduits. What do you run for condies? What do you run for condies? I don't think I have that good a gear outside of that. Conduits are Kyrian for the dam. I guess Elysian, Dirge. Well, actually, no, I could put Elysian Dirge here, couldn't I? Yeah, and we'll put that here. Journey heals you for 35 additional health over 10 seconds. Totem. Alright, let's do Totem. The mastery from Pelagos might not be that great, but it's okay. I think it'll be fine. Well, pre-flask and everything. Alright, we're good to go. Ditto. I don't have an easy way to get over to there, though. Unfortunately. Should have done my characters on the server or Dalaran. All my level 6 characters on Rune Totem, which is a low pop. Aren't a lot of the servers, especially low pop, like merged with other servers? So they are counted as low population, but there's actually other people? Or am I wrong on that? Swirling Currents? You think it's better? Swirling Currents, Swirling Currents. Is that a conduit? Swirling. We got Swirling. It's empowered too. We got the Dirge as well. So we actually are set. Sorta. We're a little scuffy, but we're set. Scuffed set. We're okay. I've been playing my Shaman recently as an Ellie. Yo, Ellie as a Kyrian is so fun, by the way. It is so bursty, but I love it. Honestly, I should do a vid like all the fun PvP cheesy classes because I want to play some Demonology too. You know, one line man on my phone. It looks like you're shirtless. Love to keep it up. Good work. What's up, gods of metal? How you doing, my man? Yeah, no, it's a t-shirt. It's just a skin color. That's a little. It's pink. It's literally pink. Could you please push? Give an old Sham a Warforged. I will make a game a lot better for melee. Could you please push? Give an old Shaman's Wind Fury. That would be nuts. Imagine an Elemental and Resto. I feel like Resto would become the best Shaman spec ever. But I feel like they're trying to keep enhancement, like give enhancement a reason to exist. So that's what they gave them Wind Fury. I feel like Survival Hunters and Feral Druids should also get some sort of like a little buff that can be useful in like very key situations. What's good? What's up, Brother Blake? How you doing, my guy? The restart list too? Bro, I think on Twitch, if I was on Twitch, I'm pretty sure I'd be banned for wearing this shirt. On YouTube, I don't think they care. That's how it used to be. It used to be like that. Yeah, the Shamans used to have a bunch of totems, man. LA Shamans came with Sky Fury totem. Well, like the old Sky Fury that just gave everybody a crit for their casts. Adele, we can fly this week, next week, this upcoming Tuesday, Reset, Bloodsucker, or Wednesday. Just make sure, guys, if you want to get flying, right? Flying. Do unlocking the secrets, all the other prerequisites. You can get them done this week. You can get them done in a single day. Just 5 treasures, 10 rares, explore Zereth, find a bunch of journals from Fareem, and 3 side quests. They don't take long at all. I did this on 222, by the way. That's kind of nuts. Actually, most of them done on 222. That's kind of nutty. That's kind of like wicked. But then Mutsu End is the chapter you're going to need in order to earn flying as well. And has a crazy damage now. I mean, enhancement always did decent damn. It just never was that good of a spec for a while. But yeah, they do good damage now. It took them a while to get there, though. To be fair, it did take them a while to get there. Let's restart that mix. I actually like this one a lot. Chat, we're gonna pop off in this game. We got ourselves a big sippy cup, Kyrian burst, everything. Just gonna heal the hell out of our homies. I actually got a little bit better at healing as of recently, I'm not gonna lie. Not to toot my own horn, but I've gotten a little better as of recently. Let's see what we get for the... Oh, wait, no. What toy? Beacon? Let's drop a beacon for the homies. Here you guys go. Panda? We'll work with the panda for now. Actually, no. Nah, let's get panda out of there. Coin. Give me something good. Worgen. That'll work. Like while following against some discriminated shaman totem logic, eh? Yo, I'm okay with that. Yeah, if they add more utility for shamans in general, I'm not against it. Personally, not against it. Personally, can't hate on that. Alright, I'm gonna go pull these guys on the left here for you. Yeah. You'll be able to chain lightning these guys for a bit here. Give you a quick heal. Quick top off. Apparently some of these guys are going to be giving us trouble. Oh, all of them are actually. Yeah. Oh my god. The shaman feels so good in healing. Yo, go big pulls. If you want to go big pulls, do it. It's up to you. You do whatever you want to do. You run it however you want to, my guy. Run the ski how you want to do it. I'll just support you. I'll just support you the best that I can. Arms warrior, we need Wind Fury. Can't compete. Gotta have Switch Fury. Really? As arms? You need Wind Fury? Like, is that actually like a mandatory? Oh god. I gotcha. Show hopefully have you. Stun him. Kyrian. Early dispel. Big heal. Huge heals on everybody. Nice. The group just got quite a bit of damn here, huh? What do we got? Assassination Rogue? Yo, do you got your tier set? Wait, hold on, Grim. Do you got your tier set? He got some pieces. He's got one item. He's got one piece of a tier set, which is good. That's a starter. I'm gonna actually pop big heals here. Just in case. Stun? I can stun back there. Big kill. Huge heals. Pop a totem. Making sure we're topping. Help. Nice. Okay, that's she death. That's unfortunate. That's my fault. I could have maybe done that differently. Big heal. Nice. To get a bit of AoE, and we'll get a big puff of damn with that Kyrian. Man, I really feel good mana-wise on this spec. I do have to maintain the tank a little bit better than I do, though. I definitely have to get better at that. Let me get the sippy cup rolling in, as well as the Goliath fixin'. 8% DPS increase? Wait, that's kind of crazy. Almost 8%? Wait, that's kind of nuts. Yeah, 8% is kind of huge. That's almost like, it basically is mandatory. In fact. Us, please? Yeah, we'll. Whenever we're ready. Stack a melee with this guy, by the way. Lusters? Oh, they're a relic? Focus on her. Oh god. Oh no, that's my fault, chat. That's my fault, boys. We got self heals rolling. We got group heals as well. Huge. Hey, just stand in melee this guy as best as you can. Can make it over. Pop you a heal. Probably good that I did that. As a restoration shaman, by the way, always keep a cloud burst on cooldown, especially when you're expecting big damage. Just because you can accumulate a bunch of healing. Keep pots out as well. We're chilling, we're chilling, we're chilling. We can drop down the stun totem. Move my totem over, just in case we actually need some heals. Nice. Beautiful. Yo, this is going... I feel so healthy. I feel so safe playing Rested Shaman, by the way. I feel like my team is never gonna die. As long as I actually press my buttons, my team is never gonna die. Damn. What fury. Oh, Shaman's first. Let's go, boys. Are they equipping double legend this week or next week? It looks like possibly next week, Dogan. Possibly next week. We just had to talk about it in the chat. It looks like it's gonna be next week. Let's get a big heals rolling. One of these fluids gotta go. We'll hopefully interrupt the other fluid. Wait, wrong guy. Swapping heals for wrong target completely. Not what I wanted to do. My god, this spec is gonna be so good once you can do big healy. Oh god. You're okay, you're okay, you're okay. You're okay. My healing though is a little scuffy. Not gonna lie. My healing is a little scuffed. Try to heal and try to do damage as much as I can, boys. Nice. Knock him. Huge. Okay, use up my totem. We'll heal you and we'll heal me. Oh, these guys are super good, by the way, at not killing us with the what's this bursting. This team knows what's up. Yeah, with the caliber of players, it changes from a 9 to an 11, dude. It literally goes from a 9, from like a 2 to 11. What's your combination for melee range DPS class at the moment? Demon Hunters are really good. Rogues also really good. Monks also really valuable too. Monks and AoE damage in particular are incredible. I want to see if I can maybe AoE this a little. Earth Ellie, please get it closer. Please get closer. Please, Druid. Okay, or not. Oh god, I gotta get you big heals. Rock Boy, hopefully it's helping somewhere. Am I running like some agility weapons? Or some agility gear somewhere? Because I feel like my healing is not as big as it was last season. Then again, I am a little behind on gear on this thing. Not super behind that we're just dying, but a little behind where it's like, there are some situations where I'm like, I don't know how I'm doing with that. I don't know how I feel like I'm gonna live that. Oh god. My friend. My friend. Big heal, big heal. Gonna pop a tremor in just a moment here. Never mind, we don't need to. Able just to max up the burst. We still got Rock Boy in here. Apparently. That guy just bargained? Unfortunate. Tremor just in case? No, I didn't need to. Didn't even need to. Give you actually heals. Here we go. I like the druids actually help me heal a little. Are we skipping this? Shroud? Big Shrouders? Wouldn't the final verdict be better single burst? It is really, really good though. It is really good. I think it might be a little bit stronger. Necro Paladin? Yo, Necro with Divine is going to be insane in AoE and Cleave. And there's quite a lot of Cleave going off as well. Mod up Shrub, please. Hell yeah. Are we going to be doing left side to Kyrian? Because I could do Kyrian Sippy Cup or a Kyrian Sip guy. I got Skull. I got X. I got you on X. I should be able to interrupt X every single time. We can Tremor worst to worst. Just in case. Okay, Tremor. In case I didn't make it. Huge. Shenanigans. Actually, that's not even his name. His name isn't even Shenanigans. Oh, Grim! Oh, Grimmy looking kind of grim. I don't know if I'll be able to get the other one. Hopefully somebody got that kick. I'm just trying to keep you alive. Oh my god. These things are no joke. These mobs are no joke. Yeah, I'm trying to keep you alive. You're just haunting in. You're just charging in, you don't care. It's like, I'm just gonna go in there. I like it. Man, this guy's actually making me really work for my heals, huh? Let's drop down the heal on everybody. You're good, you're good. You do your thing. You do your thing. I'm gonna keep up. I'm gonna keep up. You're doing this just fine. You're actually playing it properly. I'm just the one who's kind of falling behind a little bit. Okay, here we go. Let me do my thing. Kyrian boy, come here. I gotta get a steward with an... Oh, got Appa. Never mind. I thought I didn't have a steward with a name. No, Necrolet to replace Divine Storm. It is gonna be really, really good. 4 Divine Storms back to back. It is gonna be really scary. It is gonna be really, really good. It's like a ton of Divine Storms. I think it's gonna be big for AoE burst, which Paladins are all about burst anyway. Okay, so we gotta be in melee here. To make sure that Kyrian ability actually gets value, you have to stand in melee because it radiates around us. So as a healer, or if you're doing this key and you got the Kyrian buff, be in melee, even if you're a caster. Unless you gotta like move to reposition away from stormings. The Divine Legendaries will do more deal 8% less damage. You think so? Oh, I missed it. I missed that. We need some... Damn. Possibly a big heal. You know what? I'm a heal. I'm a heal. I'm a heal big. We gotta stun him. I gotta get a melee. Here we go. Actually, I don't think I need to heal that guy. I think he's literally getting healed by that Kyrian thing. I think he's literally getting healed by the Kyrian buff. I don't think I actually need to heal anybody. Wait, this is actually OP. I never realized that. That's nuts. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Just get him a link. Oh no. I don't know what started hitting. I guess all those mobs all at once. Trying to keep you alive here as best I can. Nobody's standing that. Nobody's standing that. Yeah, there we go. There we go, boys. Yo, cooldown reduction is kind of massive here. I get cooldowns defensively and offensively so often. I get the Kyrian buff again. This is so nice. Here we go. Now we should be set. Yeah, for now it's really hard to tell what Legos are going to be good. So I'm gonna grab a spear. Did anybody grab the hammer, by the way? No, they didn't. Okay, I'm gonna grow a hammer. I'm gonna go grab the hammer real quick. Because we're gonna need it. Hammer is huge. Especially for the last part. Because you can bust through that dude's shield really quickly and reduce the damage you take. As a group. Are we pulling already? Ah, huge. Let's go for a interrupt on a volley. Oh, we got the defense. Okay. Well, actually, defense might not be the worst buff with WoW Drifter. We gotta get one on the boss anyway. Like, getting defense is not that bad. This guy already started a repeat. What a champ. 50% damage reduction is actually kind of big in the Mythic pluses. Especially if you're pushing for keys. It can be useful. Did we kill Lords? Yep, we did. Let me hit kick boss. Where's There it is. Yeah, shoot him. Shoot him, gut him down. I can interrupt one of these casters. He got that one. I can do this one. Nice. Watch out, boys. Watch out, watch out, watch out. I got nothing for you. I got not a lot of healing for you. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm trying to heal myself. Big heal. Huge heal. Watch out for breath. Watch out for breath. There we go. I'm surprised nobody got hit with a breath there. I was just trying to survive the whole time. I was literally just trying to live. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. I guess we'll luster this guy. So we'll have lust for the next one. I think we'll lust. I think we'll lust when the ads come out. I think that's what I'll do. Okay, ads coming out. Luster. Just so we can get the buster. Interrupt that. Big heal. Big heal. Huge heal. Interrupt. Can't interrupt, actually. Big stun. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Huge. Yeah, we're doing so good, by the way. Yo, the damage really does feel kind of nerfed on the Kyrian. I definitely do feel the nerfs. That Vesper Totem is doing damn, but it's not doing nearly as much as it could be for Resto. They're really prepped it for like the nerf and the Kyrian Lego in order to make the other double Legos combos really strong. So Dalaran made it normal. That's awesome. 11-11, yo, King. Did you get anything good from the jailer? By the way, we'll go to Heroic Sepulchre now. Let's go, my guy. Let's go. Good luck. Hope you go to the best loot. Hope you get some tier pieces. What legend is the warrior running? Let me check. It is the Kyrian. He's running the Elysian Might. Has that a 291. That man's gonna have to recraft it at some point. He's gonna have to remake it. So you made that maybe a little too early. Oh god, oh god, ah. It was gonna be real bad, but we'll live it somehow. Somehow we lived it. For now. We're probably gonna die. We gotta get the kicks too. Definitely gotta start getting kicks or something. Okay, moving, movers. Moving. Making sure we heal it, keeping everybody alive as best as we can. Oh god, my mans. I'm trying to keep you alive as best as I can. I'm just spamming healing you. I'm just funneling heals into you. Oh god, I'm so dead. Oh, we're dead. Wait. No dead. Not dead. Oh, let me catch up, please. I'm just chopping us off as best as I can. Oh my god, how did we live that? Yo, that was some godly moves right there. Yo, everybody that contributed by popping any cooldowns, you're a god and a gentleman and scholar. I appreciate you. My goodness. That was a little bit of a scary situation there for a second, but we survive because we are real gamers. What the hell was that, chat? Oh no, dude. We did not just almost wipe that. Okay, let me pop a heal. One more heal. Here we go. Kick them fluids. Dude, that was gonna be scary. Oh my god. Yeah, so the warrior's running Kyrian Lego. He already has a 291. Honestly, he's gonna have to recraft it in just a week or two. But at least you can refund back resources. He's just not gonna be able to get that gold back though. That's my biggest problem. Hopefully that guy knows that. Ain't getting that gold back whatsoever. Poor guy. The fact that we have mana, by the way, Rest of Shaman never runs out of mana. That's what I love about this spec. Or at least it feels like it never runs out of mana. That stun totem is probably not fantastic, is it? Yeah, not in a great spot because he's just gonna recast anyway. Wow. My friend. My mans. You gotta live. Focus on living. Be a liver for me. Trying to give you mad heals. Mad heal just now. That was awesome. That was electric. Yo, that made you feel alive. Nothing makes you feel alive like a pull when you know you're about to die. Mug. Yeah, there we go. Good tanking. Look at him grabbing this creation over to him. That was awesome. Popping a heal. Nope. Nope. Don't even have one. Yo, we killed Lords of Dread. The fact that we killed Lords of Dread and Heroic, by the way, is nuts. And the fact that I still don't have my tier set is just tragic. I gotta focus on this guy. Deconstructor. Oh god. Oh god. Interrupt. Nice. Huge. Okay, now we're safe. Now we're safe. Now we're relatively safe. We should be relatively okay. Shouldn't have any problems. By the way, we got so much mana with this resets. With these procs. That's just huge. That's just nuts. Mutilate? Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Yeah. This dude's trying to heal a man. He's trying to help me out as best as possible. What a champion. What a guy. Oh god. I gotta go. Quick. Yeah. Oh no! Oh no. Okay. Yeah, we probably didn't have to have you take both of them like that. But it's okay. He was a tank. He was like, yo, I'm gonna make sure we don't die. He's like, we ain't dying tonight. As a tank, making sure we ain't dying tonight. My friend, I'm a wall for you. I walled it. I save ya. We save each other. We save each other from grave harm. There's more be fixating on, and me again. Okay, we're just gonna run. Just gonna run her. Swap on over. Make sure we got some heals. Cool. Whatever we're cleaving. Oh, that man's gonna get cleaved. Tank is trying to save him. What a champ. What a god. Oh, was it the rogue that had it just now on him? Was it the other guy? Another Axer? Huge. I guess you could dodge it too, right? If you've got evasion. That'd be massive as well. Chat, if you guys are having a good time on stream, give the stream a thumbs up. I would very much appreciate it. Also, if you guys are new and you're popping in to check out the stream and you want to see more regular 9.2 updates, content, and future WoW expansion announcements and details, yo, hit that subscribe while you're at it. Hit the bell while you're at it too, man. I would very much appreciate it, boys. We just hit 140 subs. Massive. Thank you guys for the support. I very much appreciate it. Super fun hanging out with all of you, boys. Oh, did the trees make that guy face the bleed in the right direction? That happens sometimes, honestly. Try to keep it alive. Warrior got aggro. I'm just funneling into that man's. You're just running. You're just backing up out of there. Hold on. Heal. I just had to stop you. I had to make sure you were safe and healthy. I'm just funneling into you at this point. Mad healing into you. Got some off healing on the side. Gut slice. Watch it. Honestly, I was gonna say if he hits me from over there, that was gonna be incredible. Okay, now we can spend just a little bit of mana to top you. Just a little bit. Toxic? Yeah, it is actually toxic, isn't it? No tier set, man. And we took the time to kill Lords of Dread too. That is literally toxic. Oh god. We're fine. We're not fine. Grim. Oh god. We're just gonna move. Waddling. Pop a self heal. Big sippy cup. Yo, the sippy cup is actually huge. Pelagos, a bonus sippy cup healing. That's actually massive. That's impactful. Wait, what did that heal me for? Oh my god, 55 does half my health over 10 seconds? Wait, that's actually nuts. That's so good. I didn't realize Pelagos was going to be that good for self-heal. No wonder you guys run for PvP. Half of your health over 10 seconds. That is nuts. Oh, we're good. We're good. Pull. We're ready. Mana good. Mana good. Unless you're waiting for something else, mana good. I'm ready. Yeah, just kill her. Mana is not an issue if you only kill her. Yeah, just kill her and we're good. Wait, is he gonna group her? Can he group her? That's actually kind of nuts if he can. He probably can, honestly. Whatever you can on the boss, use it. Nice. Make sure we pull the boss in front of him. Huge. Nice. Heal. Here we go. Let's just have the big guy for now. Oh, I missed it. It's okay. We go again. Not a big deal at all. Yeah, we'll be fine. We're chilling, boys. Just gotta hang out by the water. Hang out by my water. Hopefully that hits him. I'll be very surprised if it doesn't. Here we go. Nice. We got big heals if we need it. There's a big heal. We don't have luster on this guy, so maybe I shouldn't have lusted on the boss, second boss there, but it's okay. Kind of had to, right? Okay, just kite him. Yeah. I try to make sure, like, in case he starts running, maybe he hits me. Kill the surgeon. There we go. And make sure you aim it right. Yep. Do good. Nice. Nice. Wait, he didn't go up. That was awesome. Chat, that was nuts. All right, we go. We go and kill. Man, I have so much mana for this. This tier set is so, I mean, this affix is so good. I can't wait to get tier set on this guy, man. 4 pieces is going to be nuts. Those chain heals are going to be huge. Hitting wrong one. I'm sorry. That's my fault. I'm sorry. Trying to hit the relic if possible. We're going to have to wait. Yep. Walk. Nice. Gotcha. Alright, popping down totems to heal everybody. Oh god, we're just gonna have to just start casting hard heals into you. We're chilling, we're fine, we're actually golden. Actually golden. Got one more lava burst in there. The spell. Next time we get the shield, there we go. Icy shard, icy shield. We can bust it with a hammer. Huge. Just keep yourself alive, boys. Yeah, take it as easy as you need to. Slow and steady. Yo, this key is easily timeable. 11s are actually nothing on the healer. But also, Sorrowblade is got a really good pathic here for us. So you gotta give him credit. His route has been excellent. This man has been the leader that we need. Not the leader we deserve, but definitely the leader we need. Common Storm. Can't really do much to help these guys for now. And I just gotta run. Lions, huge. We're chilling. The rogue got sent. Is the warrior coming back? Hopefully the warrior's coming back soon. Where's that man's dead? Oh no, man's just came back. Don't. Oh, okay. At least gives you a little bit of a grace. It gives you a grace period with those. With that blue puddle. Watch it. Huge. Wait, did somebody use a PvP trinket just now? Is somebody here using a PvP trinket? I swear to God, I just saw a cosmic trinket. Oh, we need more percent. I probably need a percent. All right, just pull something out of here. I don't know, maybe pull like left-hand side? Pull anything, something, percent? Yeah, I don't know where we missed it. We missed it somewhere. I think probably missed like the bridge. I think the way we did the bridge, oh no, we pulled everything it felt like. Or pulled everything that was important. Kill her real quick. We got big dispellers. Huge healing. Massive heals. Oh, we got Vi. Interesting. Get him dispeller. Oh god, heal. Ah. Luster. We might as well lust, right? Might as well. No point not to. Alright, just AoE these things down. Big stunner. Nice. Alrighty, chat. Let's see what we get. If we get anything good out of this place. I don't think you get anything amazing, though. I don't think you get a weapon or nothing. Or do you? Hold on. I'm gonna see the loot table in these bosses if I can. Blightborn. Nothing. I guess there was like a trinket. Oh no, there's a conduit. Oh, that could be massive. 252 on that thing. Huge damage increase. The shield is nice. Is the shield actually good? You know, I'm gonna set myself up on Ellie. Because I know the healing trinket is not that good from here. But elemental, I might be able to get like a shield or something. And that could be pretty big. Like a high item level shield. That could be beneficial. GG's. Good run. Great run, honestly. How do we do? Yo, Warrior popping up with that spear. Yeah, Warrior with spear, second Lego. I think Warrior Kyrian spear is going to be one of the strongest Covenants, boys. One of the best Covenant combos because they're so strong right now. And Total Hack actually popped off too. Did pretty good damn. Grim Focus wasn't that far behind either. I mean, hey, he did good. Deadly Poison Dot, everything. I don't know what kind of setup he's got going on for dots and whatnot, but he did game. He did well. Nice. We got a ring, and we got a conduit. Huge. Nice. I'll take it. Conduit is a pretty big upgrade overall. At least for me, it is. We got, yeah, good damn overall. Vespertonum still does a lot of damage. Still does a ton of damage. Except the crits and the damage overall is just slower. A bit smaller, but it's still good. A bracer. Oh, we got a bracer for leather? Ace Versa? That's huge. Isn't Zereth Mortis flying this week? Yes, it is, King. It should be tomorrow. If you finish the story chapters tomorrow, I think you should be able to get flying tomorrow for Zereth. 2y. Thanks for key sorrow. Appreciate you, my man. A question: how do you regenerate so much mana? Well, it's an enhancement. It's a restoration shaman. I believe every time you land a crit, you get mana. Your water shield is also a passive mana regeneration, but there's also the relic that gives everybody big cooldown reduction and mana regen. Let me make sure I got it right. Isn't that right, chat? Am I wrong on that one? Resurgence. You direct healing crits refund a percentage of your maximum mana. 1% from healing wave, 0.6% from healing surge or riptide, and 0.25% from chain heal. So every time your certain heals crit, you direct healing single target heals by the looks of it, refund your mana if they crit. Water shield also surrounds you, giving you 50 mana per 5 seconds, and your melee attacks on you restore 2% of your mana. This effect can occur once every few seconds. So if by keeping the water shield and playing element restoration, I guess you stack a bit of crit, do you? I think you go Versa crit as your best stats on mastery for progression rating. I think maybe with some haze breakpoints. But whenever you crit, you get a mana back. Let me see how much mana did I regenerate this match. So actually a lot of my mana was So every time you kill the relic, it gives everybody 10 seconds of giga cooldown reduction on all abilities, defenses, offenses, and even basic rotational abilities. Huge cooldown reduction, but also restores 10% of your mana and 10% of your health every second. So over 10 seconds, it's 100% mana back. So over this whole key, was majority of that healing or mana regen. Water Shield does quite a bit too, and Resurgence also does quite a bit as well. I mean, I have what, 50,000 mana maximum on this character, but does a lot of that mana regen, a ton of that. But generally, Restoration Shamans, normally, with Water Shield and with the right secondary stats, don't ever struggle with mana. My stats are all over the place. I got some really bad trinkets, so I definitely could have, a better setup. But yeah. So Double Lego should be, I think, week after flying. So this next week, we should be getting the chapter Means to an End. And then starting over would be the final chapter, which is, I think, when we get the double Lego belt. And also can get the double legendary recipe. What are your thoughts on Outlaw 9.2? Should I switch to sub? Joe Black, I think Outlaw is going to be pretty good for 9.2, although it is still questionable like how good. In the early sims, it's looking middle of the pack, but I want to wait until I get my tier set and then double Lego and see just how good the spec can be. I think there's a lot of hype and a lot of sims and a lot of attention has been given to Subtlety Rogue. I don't think enough has been given to Outlaw just yet. I want to get my tier set and then really do a guide on Outlaw as soon as I can. I think the spec has potential to be performing well, but I don't know if it'll be the most popular since the content just basically better suits Subtlety. I think that's just the situation we're in. Subtlety is uncapped in AoE or not hard capped like Outlaw is, which puts Outlaw behind. Now, Blizzard can remove the uncap or make a soft cap. Hey, we're back in business easily. Single target, we actually don't have that bad of damage overall. I think in the end though, in Sims, and in maximum performance, without tier set, I don't think we do super well. I think with tier set, we become a lot better, but I need to test out the tier set double Lego combo to really find out just how good we're going to be. Subtlety is just gaining bonuses. That doesn't change the rotation that much. Outlaw is going to be some gameplay changing elements behind it with double Legos and tier sets. So it's going to be like, I guess, questionable for now how good it really is going to be until I really get my hands on it and try it out myself. It should be good though. It should be strong, but I don't know how strong though. Because in early sims, right? Early numbers. And that's without like any APL optimization stuff. Outlaw is looking decent, but not as strong as it was last year, right? Not as good as it was last year, at least for now. Because last year was incredibly strong. Even though it was soft cap and unplus, it was still really good. But it's like with subtlety gaining even more, with all the double Lego stuff and tier sets, I mean, it might be the performer, the top representer. Like for heroic of Sepulchre, Outlaw isn't bad. Actually, is it? Where is it? It's not bad at all. Like, it's actually not a bad spec whatsoever for heroic Sepulchre. For Mythic, it's going to be a different story, but for Heroic, we're not bad at all. It's a lot of cleave in the Sepulchre. So we do pretty well in those fights. It's just Subtlety does okay cleave, but a little bit better in pure AoE and pure single target. Hello there, what's up, man? How you doing, my guy? It sucks if it's true because I'm nearly revered with a rep, and I'm 257 rep to revered. Yeah, I'm really close to getting rep revered, King. You should be able to get your double Legos very soon, though. But they are locked behind the story quest by the looks of it. You have to complete a specific quest line. Unless we find out that tomorrow is when we get double Legos, which will be kind of nuts. I think we'll be getting them in a week, after this week. And M plus content, statistically, I mean, this isn't perfect numbers, right? This just gives you like a broad view of it. Like, Subtlety has been performing really well. It just did a lot of AoE. It's been getting a lot of popularity and traction from last week. And it's just like the spec to play right now, by the looks of it. Outlay isn't a bad spec, you know, but it's kind of fallen behind a little bit because it's hard capped in AoE. It's hard capped in AoE, which does not help the spec whatsoever. Like, how well are Outlaw Rogues doing? They're pushing 21s and 23s. Like, Outlaw can push 23s. Outlaw is a perfectly viable spec to push a 23, which I think is the highest keys that we're able to do now. Like, this guy, Scars, did 10k DPS, pushing as a Necrolord, and he's pushing keys just fine. Like, it's not going to hold you back from pushing keys whatsoever, especially if you're going to go for like smaller group pulls, like big key 40 fights. If you're not pulling like half the key and then trying to cut it, if you're going to be pulling like small but doing big damage on the small groups, Outlaw's going to be fantastic for those. But like, compared to Subtlety, where's Subtlety at? I think also 23s, right? If not 24s, also 23s. So like, Outlaw can viably do 23s. It just, when it comes to compared to Subtlety or Outlaw, the damage difference, I mean, it's like 1,000 damage difference at the very least. And you also get incredibly good single target dam too. Wait, can I look at the all enemies? I just want to do bosses. Can I just look at, I can't even read it. Translate? I just want to see boss damage. Dr. Ictus, is that a boss? That is a boss. Okay, so that's like, let me do this. Dr. Ictus. This rogue does a ton of damage to Dr. Ictus. I mean, he popped off. What are some of the other bosses? Brute Assassin, Slime, Domino Venom Blade. You have a lot of funnels, so like a lot of boss damage there too. And then Margrave, Stradama. I mean, also big damage, also huge funnel. Right? Massive damage. These guys with the Outlaw Rogue. I mean, he didn't do bad at all. Again, didn't do bad whatsoever. Let me translate. Let me look at the boss dam too. Boss dam, I think, is going to be lower. Domina got a lot of cleave, but Outlaw Rogue doesn't really get more funnel cleave. So it's still decent damage, but it's kind of okay. Ictus, better cleave. This is where the spec performs a little bit better. But again, Subtlety did more single target damage out there. Golbrog, decent dam, but like, again, Fury Warrior and the Frost Mage popped off. And then Stradama, there's a bit of cleave. But again, like you see, Outlaw is just a little bit behind Subtlety. I feel like in the overall, the spec does not do bad whatsoever. Not at all. I mean, 10k DPS in the key is not bad. Like, compared to Subtlety, 10k versus 11 though, but that boss damage really does make an impact. It gives you like an opportunity to run different compositions. If this spec was not hard capped as it is right now, I feel like it'll be fantastic spec for pushing keys because it'll have decent boss damage and decent AoE. It's just Subtlety has better single target damage now. And really good AoE. It just struggles in like 2 target cleave. I feel like if you got a lot of fights that are just 2 target cleave, Outlaw is going to be really good for that. But like 3 target, 4 target, this way Subtlety starts to become more comfortable. And then we go under 2 targets, just to 1 target. Subtlety is perfectly comfortable there too. Outlaw does okay single target. Maybe this will change once we get a tier set. Maybe this will change a lot once we get double Legos. Maybe this will change a ton for Outlaw Rogue overall. But even in early sims, I think it needs a buff or something. It might need one from Blizz. Like a percentage damage buff or just uncap our AoE. Like, these are the current sims and combinations for rogues. I use hero damage because they usually have some really good sims, generally decent sims. Single target sims for Subtlety. I mean, up to 16,000. AoE, up to 19,000. This is with Kyrian, Mechanicus. I don't know how accurate that is going to be, but pretty good sims, right? I mean, sims are pretty... That's 19,000 in a key. That's a lot with double legs and everything. Dungeon Slice M+. Like, if you play everything perfectly. And as soon as we shot to Outlaw, for single target, it's about like 15,000, so a little bit less than subtlety. For Dungeon Slice, it only goes up to 16,000, so like it jumps up by 1. Subtlety goes from 16,000 to 19,000. That's a pretty big jump in AoE. Outlaw goes from 15,000, which is only 1,000 behind, to 16,000, which is like then 3,000 behind. It's a little like, man, it really shows you that you are hard capped. It is gonna suck. It is gonna kind of blow. You don't gain that much more because Blade Flurry is so limiting right now. Especially with rogues and more or less building for really single target heavy damn. This is also using, I guess this also does use different Legos though. Deathly Shadows with Death Spike. So using like the Deathly Shadows build, trying to max out as much AoE as you can. But again, you're hard capped in AoE, you're literally playing killing speed just so you can maximize more damage even though you're hard capped. We'll have to wait and see, boys. I think right now Subtlety is just a really popular spec. A lot of people are trying it. It does really well on single target. It benefits from funnel. It does really good uncapped AoE, or at least soft capped AoE. Outlaw in comparison is hard capped. Outlaw was really good last season, but Subtlety is also a spec that does gain a lot of benefit from end game gear. Subtlety is a fantastic spec that gains a lot of benefit from end game gear. Like as you max out your stats, as you get the most stats, they usually scale really well, or at least they have in previous expansions. Except for maybe Battle for Azeroth that were not that great. But also that's when Outlaw was uncapped in AoE. Like completely uncapped with Blade Flurry. It was incredibly good. Like you could play Assassination, you could play Subtlety to some extent, but like Outlaw being uncapped was amazing. It was incredibly strong. It was really fun. And Outlaw was really good first season. Outlaw was really good second season. But as soon as it started uncapping things, like Subtlety just... I mean, double leggers are going to be beneficial for them. Venti in particular, huge funnel damage, big versatility, huge shadow damage overall. Then the second Lego you pick up. What are you going to run the second Lego for Subtlety? Probably like Finality, right? Yeah, Finality. I mean, that's going to be big damage too. It's going to be massive damage as well. I'm surprised that these guys are running single target build for Mythic Plus, but I guess if you run full single target setup, you just cleave onto things, and you play Kyrian Mechanicus, even in Dungeon Slice. I guess that is really good. I don't know if I need a slight buff, boys. But I do want to wait until we get my double Legos. I do want to get until we get tier set because I think there's going to be a lot of potential. You either will play Kyrian for huge cooldown reduction with your abilities, so you'll constantly have Blade Flurry up, or you'll play the Ventier for the big Pistolier build. Or you'll play the Ventier or Kyrian with a Vanish Lego Shadow. What is it? Shadow? What do you call it? What do you call the Lego? I don't remember anymore. I don't actually use it as a rogue. Invigorating Shadow Dust. Shadow Dust Lego might be huge because it gives you more cooldown reduction on your Covenant ability, which might give you some viability going forward. Like Ventier with this thing is going to give you very short windows on your Ventier ability, and you'll basically be using it constantly. I do want to try double Legos. I want to try to see if there's something that can work. I feel like if Blizzard can soft cap Outlaw Rogue on like, I don't know, 4 targets, we'll be in the golden spot. 5 targets would be fantastic. Or just uncap us would be amazing, but I think maybe they might need a soft cap. Even if they reduce the damage output of Blade for a little, I think at this point, like, we might need something. Just like a soft cap, just so we continue being like decent in AoE. Because our single target is kind of okay, but if we can do better AoE, like, we're gonna become pretty good. They're gonna be pretty good. Maybe for 925. Maybe they'll end up a soft cap and Outlaw Rogue for 925, which will greatly improve our performance. We don't really know what kind of like class tuning Blizzard is trying to do. I doubt they're gonna be doing major class tuning until we get double Legos in tier sets. You ready for double Lego? It makes Nightfire Red and Necro Red a lot more viable. Yeah, because it gives you a freebie Lego, but also lets you run like a normal Lego that will really carry you. Erda cards are pretty high single target DPS for a second Lego. Yeah, because it works also off of your tier set. So you know how you tier set? Whenever you spend, I guess I could look at, can I look at the rogue tier set for subtlety? Yes, I can actually. Rogue. Subtlety. So the tier set is, your finisher moves have a 3% chance per common point spend to cast Shadow Strike on 5 nearby enemies. That bonus Shadow Strike gains value from Akari's Soul Fragment Legendary. So when you eviscerate or black powder in AoE, you'll have Shadow Strike shoot out to enemy targets, which will cause Akaris to also shoot out Shadow Strikes at those targets as well. So you'll be getting a lot of Shadow Strikes left and right, and Akaris will be added that extra 25 damage on top of that. And if you're running the conduit of, it's a rogue conduit, so I won't be able to find it right now on this character. Also, I hit 70 renown. Let's go, boys. I just need like a couple more, and I think I'm fully maxed out with all my renown and stuff. Possibly. But, there's a conduit called Perforated Veins, and after like 6 Shadow Strikes, your backstab does giga insane damage, or a lot more bolster damage. And that might be like a cleave build, right? You'll be playing a cleave type of subtlety rogue where you'll be going for big eviscerates. Well, I like the Zakirian because Kirin will give him more chances for your tiers such a proc. With Shadow Blades too, more Shadow Strike minimum procs of Shadow Blades as well. But that's probably going to give you like more Shadow Strikes, which will give you a bigger backstab, which you can kind of like funnel the damage to that backstab from those AoEs if you wanted to. But if you also play what the Mechanicos, even going basic, I think you're playing like single target build using AoE finishers, and that would just give you more AoE damage since those finishers will hit harder. I don't think it'll be spamming as much of like Shuriken Storm, Black Powder spam over and over unless you're out of your Kyrian combo. I think you're a little bit playing single target trying to land those combo points. 30% damage at 226. Yeah, it's 30% per stack, so it stacks up to 6. So you stack it a bunch, it's going to be a lot. When you get those random Shadow Strikes proccing, Akaris also helps build into that conduit as well. So like you'll Shadow Strike, right? And you'll get 1 stack. Akaris will Shadow Strike, you'll gain 2 stacks. So Akaris also builds up the stacks. So when you get a proc with 5 combo points, what is that, with Shadow Strike striking? Shadow Strikes proc from your tier set, you backstab. Akaris will proc Shadow Strikes, you backstab again. So you can go for double backstab that are empowered. It's going to be incredibly good. It's good for cleave. It's good for combo points generation because it is combo points that it generates. It's going to be nuts. It's going to be really, really strong. Like incredibly strong. In single target as well as AoE. Yeah, Subtlety is looking really well set up, man. I think they just need to do something for Outlaw. They just need to buff it a little. I think just soft cap our Blade Flurry. That's all they gotta do. Soft cap our Blade Flurry will be golden. We won't need anything else. Because then we'll have decent single target and we'll have competitive AoE damage. That'll make Outlaw Rogue the AoE spec. You can still play Subtlety. Like, Subtlety will still be really good. Hi, bro. What's up, Semi? How you doing, fam? Hope you're having a good one, my guy. Boys, hope you all are having a good one. Chat, we got a couple of keys done this week. I think just about every one of our alts got a key done except for Warlock, right? No, Demon Hunter hasn't done one. So DH hasn't done one. Pally didn't do one. And Warlock didn't do one. Neither did the Mage, but the Mage at least has a normal item from the raid that he might loot. Gonna be badass? Yeah, it's gonna be huge. Missed you, Semi. Hope you're having a good one, my guy. But chat, we got a couple of characters done today. And probably gotta do more tomorrow and weeks after that, yeah? Hopefully we'll get some maybe big updates to 925 sometime soon. Possibly 9 to 5 could be hitting PTR very, very soon, boys. Also, announcements for 10.0 are about a month away now. I think roughly, literally as of today, about a month away. But the Heroic Pantheon, good luck. That's a pretty tough fight. It's basically the same as normal, just far more damage. A lot more damage, so good luck, King. Good luck. Get as many bosses as you can. Hopefully get a bunch of tier set pieces too. Pantheon doesn't drop a tier, but the guy after that does if you get him. Just leave WoW 2 weeks ago? Really? That's unfortunate here, Simi. Are you thinking coming back from maybe 9 to 5 or 10.0? Are you excited? Are you anticipating the 10.0 announcement? Are you planning like, depending on how dope, depending on how baller this announcement is, maybe you'll make a return? EU's toxic? Really? EU's toxic? Sorry to hear about, my guy. I'm sorry. Normally the EU boys, at least the EU boys that we know, that join the duels all the time, they're usually really nice guys. They're usually really chill. But sorry you had a bad time with that, man. But boys, I think we're gonna call it here. It is 7:29. I gotta get some work done. I gotta get some arenas done. I gotta get some stuff done. So I'm gonna be a busy boy, working on some vids and whatnot. Thank you all so much for joining the stream. I really appreciate you. Is it announced? We know there's gonna be a there's not an expansion announcement yet, like the theme of it. But we know there's gonna be a big reveal April 19th. So we're waiting until April, which is next month, 19th, to see what the announcement is. It could be huge, could be big, because it'll be the big reveal with a trailer likely and everything, and like what the theme of the next expansion is gonna be. So I'm excited to see, man. I'm very, very excited to see what it's gonna be. Well, boys, thank you so much for joining. If you guys enjoyed the stream, give it a thumbs up. Even though we're ending, it does help out the YouTube end as well. As if you guys are watching the stream and you still haven't hit sub, still haven't hit the bell, you might as well, man. Majority of you guys watching the vids, majority of you guys watching the streams are not subscribed. You're watching the streams and vids anyway. You might as well hit subscribe, as well as hit the bell to get regular updates. We covered 9.2 stuff here. We're going to be covering the next expansion as well. Well, at least you can get 5 bosses done before tomorrow. Yeah, get it. Maybe Temple Join again. Yeah, depending on how big the trailer is, how hype the announcement is. I'm hoping it's a banger, man. I'm hoping the announcement is a banger. Hey, Dad, what's going down there? What's up, Celtic? How you doing, my guy? Actually, just about ending the stream. It's like 7:31 for me right now. So we're gonna be hopping off for the night. I gotta get some food. Gotta get some arenas done with Mikey whenever he's around, and gotta get a couple more alt stuff done for Mythic Pluses. Boys, if you guys enjoyed the stream, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't yet. But it sounds weird. Money for but not worth. Talks money for but I don't. It sounds weird. 9.2 has been a real lot of fun though. I've been enjoying it a lot. Boys, you guys have a good one. I'm gonna go get some to eat. I only had coffee today and breakfast. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time, yeah. Hopefully we get some big tier set upgrades tomorrow, boys. That's all we're hoping for. Hoping for some huge tier set upgrades tomorrow. Should be fun. Should be exciting. Thank you all so much. You guys are awesome, wonderful, beautiful. I'll see you guys tomorrow, yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Be here, yo. Daylight savings happened, so we're streaming a little bit earlier, especially if you're EU. So with daylight savings, be here an hour early. I'll try to update on Discord that, hey, oh, daylight savings happened, so we're starting to stream a little early. And NA time, some of you EU boys is probably early, but we're going live. But yeah, thank you, boys. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. I'll see you boys all next stream. Alrighty, peace.
vibes in my mind, I can't get them out. No matter how hard I try, I need you and